Dude, 30 days in Sumia. What a good time. You all did a lot of stuff. You all read a book about Talker's crystals, all about creature Talker's crystals. You now know there are 12. That's crazy. You know that each one has an antithesis, which you know creature and mind ones are opposites, which you use to great effect. You all visited Horrell, which is Felix's home village. You all went there, mostly just, we did a little bit more than a recap because I had to tie up some loose ends from what I had planned on from the beginning of the campaign. So you all found that there was Holt Aita, who was the head of the Burmy cult. One of the three Gatch brothers had been taken over by one of these mind crystals and had kind of taken over the village. Everybody was in a state of paralysis, basically. Their mind would not allow them to stand up. And so because of that, people were being murdered slowly and their heads mined by purple crystals. And apparently this all took a head because Holt kind of looks a little bit like Turlon. And there was a Ten Cuts member there searching for Turlon. Found Holt, tried to attack, he lost, and out pops out of his head a purple crystal, which Holt is like, oh, that's cool. And then got his mind taken over. So it's a good thing Turlon got rid of that purple crystal. As you all saved the day, killed Holt, you then had a funeral for the dead, met Felix's parents, confided in Felix's lifelong mentor, Tredovic, a fellow druid within the Tilky Forest, about some of the happenings to make sure he's in the know, to gain allies. And then you all went and cured Siskin with that giant purple crystal coming out of that dude's head, and also the large crystal that was within the Hydra. Threw them at him because they're the antithesis. He ate them up, and then slowly, in a very violent way, transformed back into a normal Siskin the Cured, which is so cool. And through that, he gave you a scale off of his chest that if you were to blow into, would summon a dragon. So that's cool. Use that at a good moment. And then you all recapped your individual things. John went fishing and swam around in a lake for a little bit. Also helped out figuring out how the shock was made. Convinced the guy to stop doing that. He can also fly now through athletic abilities, and sparred with Batalda a little bit. And then Turlon went to investigate the Wetot Empire, or Wetot experience. A little bit of 10 cuts there, action there, kind of like a little post. Burned it to the ground. Apparently there is someone looking.
Allegedly!
It burned down.
Sources are still not yet sure what caused the fire.
And apparently there's someone after Turlon who is trying to maybe tell them that there have been changes at the top of the tent cut, or there's some turmoil there. Vita got an apprentice, which is crazy. A fellow Kahar follower. And then also did some tasks to help out, get some gold. And then Felix helped out, of course, with Horrell and Siskin, which we played through, and then also had a vision while meditating of an ancient dragon, essentially thanking you all for curing Siskin, which is crazy. So, you all, it is now day 2000.
Thanks for curing my chud son. Sorry. Siskin's not a chud.
I'm sorry. I had to do it for the joke. It is now day 2255. It has been about 70 days total since the beginning of the campaign, which is funny. Time flies when you're having fun. And so you all are chilling in Felix's abode. You've regaled each other of all your tales. It's early in the morning, like 10. Well, that's not too early, but it's, nice morning. 10 in the morning, you all are eating some fruit that John has collected by flying up to the high trees. It's nice in the middle of winter, so it's cool outside, but no snow. And you all are kind of discussing what you'd like to do next. You all are, there's various leads that I've sent in the leads chat. I just do want to say before you all get into this discussion about where you want to go, just know that everything that I've sent leads about, two things. One, you all are level 9, right? And just so you know, the power scaling in the Sumia, like, you all are, more powerful than, like, 99% of people in Sumia, right? There's only people that are, like, the heads of big organizations or, cities or towns or something that would be comparable or higher level than you. And similar for creatures. You, especially the 4 of you together, could probably take on most things. It's really just the high level stuff. So because of that, anything you won't go to, you're going to have a chance to get to. And everything that I've listed out in the leads is not, like, nothing for me personally above board. I have planned for, like, end game, end of campaign kind of stuff. Like, you all could do any of them and it would be around your level. So just know that there's no, it's all in depending on the order of stuff that you all want to deal in. So you all are chilling. What do you all do?
Shit.
We have a lot of options.
Yeah.
So what? All right. I do not remember fully. I'm looking at the leads channel. Can you guys hear me? I lost my voice and I'm now starting to recover. Okay.
No, you sound fine.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Yay.
I do,
So what do we actually have to do that is unresolved?
I could list out some stuff if you all would like. Just some options.
Give us a couple
If you
bullet
already got it
points.
off the top of your head,
I got it
I
off
don't
the top of
wanna
my
read.
head. I've been thinking about it for a while.
Bro's been thinking about this shit.
They call him Sumia.
You all got
Mr. Sumia.
purple crystals
Mr.
with the 10 cuts. It appears there's a connection there in terms of Tulker's mind.
Should kill those guys.
Turlon may appear to have some within their head, which is scary, because they can see the sparkles within and also kind of talks to them. And also, Turlon, this is something that happened many sessions ago, so it's just something I want to bring up again, that Turlon does also remember that the leader of the 10 cuts, level 10, does have a staff still at the end of it. So, things to think about. So that's a possible lead. There are also the buried titans. That's just kind of what on earth is happening with Zell Graydris. What happened? Who was Vita before Vita? The only person of your group that has actually been beyond the Alkasan Barrier. Maybe doesn't remember much of it, but has experienced some of it. And this is where all the Tulker's crystals are coming from. So knowing how on earth Zell Graydris got there, and what he was researching, maybe something cool that's kind of in the Yimba Wilds to y'all's south. Another is you gotta go maybe talk to James in Riddock, just because he knows how to read Alkasan just off the bat. That's crazy. And also mentioned that he was from another planet, which seemed absurd, but then
Not true.
in these very early fables of Sumia that you read in Kiyasi, there was the mention of that planet, which at that time when these were written was an old tale, right? So because of that, who knows what on earth, how old James is. So he could definitely give some insight, maybe have a nice candid conversation, because all the other conversations have been just like, he's kind of dismissed you all, but you all are certainly my higher profile now. You can investigate other kinds of crystals. Now that you all know the different kinds of crystals, how they're created, there's a little bit of information. That's what John sent in the general chat, or what LaFleur sent in the general chat. at the end of last session, where Professor Godron had gone through, they've figured out various ways of forming these crystals. And then just also in general, there's just a bunch, like if you all don't want to focus on any of that big level stuff, there's just a bunch of miscellaneous shit that you all could, for instance, you were offered a job by Sylvie's school to go to the Fey realm and figure out some shit there, and y'all were like, no, I'm not that interested. We got other things to do. You could go back and do that. You could just make money. I'm sure there's just oddball jobs for various places. So if you all don't even want to do anything Talker's Crystal related, that's up to you.
Well, first off,
there's also that giant cyclops in the woods.
Yep, that's
True.
another option. Could go back
with
and
a bunch
get
of
that
red
guy.
crystals.
Can I celebrate my birthday in world, Mr. GM?
Go for it. How do you want to celebrate?
When is that? When is that relative to today?
This was 3 days ago. Was your birthday?
Right.
What the
So
fuck? You didn't tell us it was your birthday?
At some point during the 30 days, we just didn't have the time to cover it. Last
I
week
wasn't doing anything yet.
because of the incident. So I would have at some point. I also just out of character want to bring it up because I think it was Steve and I had a fun conversation about tracking birthdays in a world that doesn't recognize the concept of years.
Mm-hmm.
So Turlon, I think, would have mentioned at some point, just casually, about how in the Watat Empire, right after or right on the winter solstice, there's a giant festival in Isu, and that a lot of people who live in the Watat Empire, and specifically around Isu, celebrate count how many solstices since something happened, and Turlon's birthday happens to be right around the solstice. Turlon knows they were born right around the solstice. Mm-hmm. So they like to say that they were this many solstices old, and they like to joke that it's a little more literal for them than others, because they were born literally on the solstice.
I'm sure that won't have any real impact on Turlon or portraits of their birth or whatever.
Nope.
It's just some
all
fun
normal
stuff.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
I would like to. I don't need to roleplay it, but I want to go for drinks on my birthday.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We can do that. We deserve that.
Yeah, we deserve
actually,
that.
We deserve that.
Yeah.
Everything we've done the past 70
We should
days.
go drinking in Red Rock and then meet up with James while drunk.
I'd actually, honest to God, I would like. Does your small village have like Felix? Does it have like a small watering tavern, or like even just like a guy's house who likes to host drinks?
It has. You go ahead, Steven.
I'll say that your mother works at one of the finest taverns in the village.
How many taverns are there in the village?
There are like 4.
Yeah, there's like 4 in Horrell. My mom works at a really nice one though.
Oh yeah.
She says it's really nice. I can't really tell the difference.
I'd like to go there for my birthday, and then ask Felix's mom what alcohol they'd recommend.
She'll make you a trash can.
Yeah, so it's got garbage in it, and then you top it with garbage.
That's a thing called Bull Red in it.
So we put signs.
Yeah, it's called
mine with
Crimson
Sprite.
Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
Really amps you up.
Oh yeah. She makes the finest cocktail, and I'll say,
Taurus is pretty good.
depending on how much you like alcohol, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I don't really haven't played Turlonis drinking that much, so they're probably like, "Cool, it's heavy." But
Can we get a
enjoy it.
Steven lore keeper check? Has Vita had alcohol in this campaign thus far?
Wow.
I'm thinking no.
It would only be
Did you
when you
have-
first woke up. If within those 20 days, yes or no, that's up to you.
That's no.
Then no.
Let's
Do you
do
have any of the XXX bottles John was drinking, like right before we encountered the Cyclopses?
Definitely not. Let's do a public roll to see if
Oh, I gotta
Vita
get
likes
pen
alcohol or not.
Go for it.
We'll
Huge.
do.
What's the
This is the
DC?
kind of
What's
this is the kind of
DC?
shit we play for, man.
This
Should
is what we
15 and
do.
up be he likes it, or 15 up be he doesn't like it?
I'll say it's probably rarer that he likes it if he's never had alcohol or he hasn't had it in
15 and up, he likes
forever. Come on, baby.
it.
Damn.
No.
No.
No
Just
good.
not very.
I just
Makes
wanted,
you feel a
I just
little
wanted to know
queasy.
that.
Makes you feel a little queasy.
I go up to the bartender,
Mm-hmm.
Felix's mom,
Mm-hmm.
and I basically ask her for like, hey, do you have anything super light? Like, do you have anything that just doesn't taste like alcohol but still has it in it? And I'm basically asking for the equivalent of like a wine cooler, like a Seagram's, or
Yeah.
Just saying you wanted like a Busch Light.
I'll say she likes to keep the
or like
everything
a White Claw.
organized in terms of the
She's like, no,
lightest
we
stuff
only
to
have
the heaviest
Modelo's.
stuff.
So, do you have any like 1% grog or like ale or something?
Yeah.
That's all we got.
Yeah, she's got it organized by heaviness, and so she goes down to the one side where there's a lot of lighter stuff. Gives you some options.
Well, I buy Vita one of the lighter drinks, something that tastes almost like, I don't know, what does Vita like to eat?
It's a Busch Light.
Vita, do you like sweet stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, I buy him a
Yeah.
sweet little drink.
Let's
Yeah, I
do
do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
5 and up.
Yeah.
5 and up.
Vita like sweet.
Don't like 5. Let's do
Oh, okay.
5 and up. I like it.
Hell yeah. Come on. Come on. We
6.
got it.
Holy shit, that was
Vita likes
close.
sweet. Vita
I like
likes
that.
sweet.
Do you like sweet stuff? Oh my god. Only a
He's a
little.
Martini
Like
girly.
anything. Yeah, I buy Vita like the equivalent of just a wine.
Get him a
cooler.
lemon. Get him a lemon drop. He'll love it.
I'd rather just
Oh,
drink
lemon
true.
drop
juice.
or a daiquiri or something.
I'll drink some milk or some juice.
I get an eggnog.
Bro, what are you, 5?
I'm 70.
Yeah.
Can I have cranberry juice,
Hey,
please?
can I get my juicy? I want my apple juice. Please.
I think
Sorry,
I think in terms of leads, though, I think it makes sense to do James no matter what, because we're in the area, and I feel like we don't have to do what he says, but we can at least have a conversation, and then we can leave, you know?
Yeah, honestly, I think kind of a good rhythm would be to sort of just kind of try to get at each of these different types of crystals, investigate them, and then we can sort of on our way to each try to take out one of these other leads. So for now, we can go talk to James. Maybe he can get us an idea of, or sorry, they. I think was James a they or he?
Yeah, they. Yeah.
Maybe they could get us some better leads on like where we could find out about the crystals we haven't seen before, and then we can kind of take a route towards one of them, and maybe detour for one of the other things. I think that could be a good marching order.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? What? This is not to discredit your idea, so don't get confused, Kevin. But what, like, if we were to figure out
What?
by figuring out what each of the crystals, like if we figure out how all the other crystals work, how would we be able to take that and help us? Like, how would it?
That's what I'm thinking.
How does it propel us forward?
So
I think it's useful.
We know the
I think it
types
would
of
be
them.
useful, but like, what do we do with that info, right?
Like,
Yes,
may I?
LaFleur. Yes.
I don't know where we're at having this conversation, but
We can just pretend
private
it's somewhere.
space.
I think it's easier if we just speak in real life, and then we can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
movie
We'll
magic
figure it out
the
after.
conversation.
oh, okay. Well, if I was in character, because I had this already in my brain, John kind of looks over at Vita and goes, honestly, I think the biggest question is in relation to the crystals as well. Why are purple people coming back? And if we can investigate that, I feel like we'll kind of have our answers for not only the crystals, which is kind of being passively researched by the professor, but also bigger questions in relation to like the Titan James somehow knowing about all this stuff. So maybe we just kind of start with that
Actually,
because
go
it
ahead.
all
I guess
seems sort
it's
of connected.
yeah. I mean, we know what all the crystals are now because of the book from last session. Like we know all of the types and we know all of the inverser colors and everything. I guess yeah. I guess that makes sense because I guess less of the purple people, but the crystals are coming from the barrier, so that's more of getting to the root of the crystal problem. But
Yeah, do you think that
what do
if
you
we
think?
study because I think the I think that the core problem is that the crystals are appearing, which is like the symptom of something bad, and we have to
Mm-hmm.
figure out what that is. Because I don't remember who or what told us this, but as the crystals have continued to like they show up more and more frequently as time has gone on, and then in relation to that, more and more fucked up stuff has been happening. Am I correct, Stephen, or did I make that up?
Yeah, the Ultra Priest, essentially the reason why
The Ultra
you all
Priest.
would want to figure out what's happening with this Alkasan barrier. Like, that's the root of the problem. Why is there stuff coming back when it's been sealed away for so long? Is if the gods figure out about it, and what he meaned by that was if the first order deities figure it out, that there's a hole in the barrier because they're very far removed, but they're the most powerful. If they figure it out, right, then
Bad.
the last time they wiped everything clean, right, to get rid of everything and put it beyond the barrier, right? So
I think we
there's
should
a risk of that.
I think a good idea then, I mean, just kind of threading off all of this is I think we could just find a source of crystals and track it to its roots as best we can. I honestly like the giants. Just find out, follow them, track them, find out where they're getting their
Yeah,
giant bags of crystals,
the
or track down the drug dealer.
that dire cyclops did have like a naturally occurring vein of red crystals.
Seems like it.
We didn't get to investigate.
What would be the easiest? So for us now, from what we learned from Gatch, he only learned that the creature crystals were in things from the book that appeared. So there's not really a tie back for those. Um, would the pink crystals be easier because that's in the city and that's with like people we can talk to, or did we already figure that out where they're coming from?
I don't think we figured that out because
Even the city
we had
crystals
a
have no
tight
risk.
schedule.
I think it's riskier to go after the pink ones in the city. I think probably the easiest, not necessarily the one that's going to get us the most knowledge, but I think probably the easiest to go after in terms of finding the source of some of the crystals would be the Titan. Sorry, the Cyclops.
Yeah, I do think we should also. Yeah, the pink ones are also worth investigating, but I personally feel that the red ones would be more illuminating because they are less likely
Right.
to, I think, have been like pulled in by something or someone like
And if it
an
is, then
intelligent being.
that's just the
Yeah.
answer to.
Yeah,
I'm honestly hoping there's like the Cyclops has just found them in some sort of like fucking crack in the barrier, manifesting.
I hope
in
it's
the
just
walls of the
something
cave.
cool and chill, and we can deal with it and continue to live our
So
lives
maybe
happily and stress free.
A
maybe
friendly
we can
allocation waiting for us.
have the
For
maybe we can have the
Alpha, sorry.
Titans area as like the overall thing because if these I feel like we're not going to learn the answer until we get there, like just
Yeah,
as a game, like the Cyclops is not going to reveal the truth of the barrier to us, but we can, because the Cyclopses should be on the way back towards Riddock anyway, so maybe we can investigate that, see where that goes, and maybe talk to James. Who knows what they'll say? Could be anything about occasion stuff, and then if they lead nowhere, then we just go to the Titans. I think the only other question in terms of the 10 cuts is like, what do we think is a bigger issue? I feel like the Titans will lead us to figuring out the root of why there's leaks in the barrier, but the 10 cuts is kind of the symptom of like someone really powerful is taking advantage of the crystals coming through. And I know that with evident of Craig's hometown that we ignored for 30 days, and then like 30 people died on like a larger scale.
I'd say we
Is it?
forgot about it.
Yeah, like it's not our fault, but I'm just saying like the world moves on as we
Yes.
play. Like, is it a bigger deal to ignore the 10 cuts, knowing that
I don't
they
think
might
so.
have this
I
big
think
power?
to me, there's a reason this is something that we're talking about. But this is I believe this in character. To me, this seems like a very slow broil threat, and it seems I think Turlov would be happy to confide in you that there's probably some truth to the wording of the people in the journals from the 10 cuts saying that they're more trying to find me to leverage me rather than kill me, or at least some of them, one group of them. So, like, to that
Okay.
end, I think it's not necessarily existential. I think probably the best path towards the 10 cuts is when we get our next, like Steven said, we can already take on most things. I understand that. But I think when we get our next sort of tier break in power, I think it might be good to take the fight to them to take out one source of the crystals and take it for ourselves. But I think that could be later down the
Yeah.
road, like out of character, like a level 10, level 12 thing, as I see
Yeah,
it. And
that makes
after we
sense.
have more allies, and we can maybe try to talk to some of the despondent 10 cut members. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What color? Maybe I don't know if you remember this or not. There was a mention that the 10 cuts leader had a staff with a Talker's crystal in it. Was it a purple crystal?
It was purple, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So also, I think something to be just if we're investigating crystals like by individual colors, whether naturally occurring or not, like the red ones, or also the light blue ones, which seemingly just are created by lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Purple ones, I think, are also of interest because we keep talking about those little things inside them.
Yeah.
And then also, I don't know. It seems like just going by Vince McGillen color theory. Just thinking about that, it seems like purples are reoccurring.
I mean, we know
sort of.
purple is mind, right?
Purple's
Yeah.
purple's troubling
Um,
because that is so far the only crystal that is literally malevolent.
And I don't
Everything
know for
else is an
sure.
actual gem. Like these fucking things have like a spirit in them or whatever.
They have
But
Yeah.
also the fact
sentience.
I'm curious to see what he had to go, but I'm curious to figure out what that guy was saying when I have to finish it. I have to finish it.
Yeah.
When we
Yeah.
busted his head because he kept saying that and he was harvesting them. So these things these purple ones
I
seem
think
like
the
something also
pieces,
worth keeping
the
track of.
circumstantial evidence we have is that obviously we know the purple ones are mined now. It seems like the 10 cuts leader must either using his power or maybe including him has the mind crystals growing in the people around him, which is the 10 cuts members, maybe the top people, because the one other 10 cuts member we found had his head cracked open with the purple crystal. We know Turlon probably has, or either does or probably because they can see the fishies or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I think the implication is that maybe they're supposed to grow big enough to where maybe someone can break through it and then those things can come out and it's like a mind or something. But I feel like if we stay away from the 10 cuts, we'll probably see less purple crystal shit.
I will
Yeah,
also
I
say,
think-
just in that regard, Turlon, you do remember having a dream where you were kind of floating in this space, surrounded by just all these lights shooting around you, right?
Yeah.
And the final words of that dream was to put me back together, which is kind of the similar vibe of what that guy
I'm not worried
was
about
talking
that.
Man,
I
okay, that's what I was.
realistically, I'm kind of like I'm at the point where it's like I can't do anything with these purple crystals at the moment. I think we should track down the most realistic lead, and I agree with Vita that we chart course to Chames with a brief pit stop in Cyclops Land. I think that's probably going to get us the most immediate new information about this. And I also think we probably need to be careful of overthinking about the purple crystals. They do seem, I agree with you, Alex, in saying that like they're the only ones that are clearly like malevolent. But also we probably have a little bit of selection bias insofar as one of them got into one of our characters' heads, literally. Probably fine.
Probably okay.
Yeah. Well, we know everything about the creature ones. Like we know how they work, and we know
Also,
like
sorry.
the blue ones come from lightning. So I think just the fact that it's mind crystals, it probably has more agency than the others in a way.
And interestingly enough, I don't know, I'm not, this is kind of getting off, now we're getting into the theory here, but not necessarily malevolent because they did restore Siskin, so maybe it's just more or less, well,
like
in that one
like
instance they were
conscious.
malevolent, but on the bigger scale they've been bad, so.
Yeah.
They make you do things.
Yeah.
But that's just the mind of it. Like, you know. That's the mind.
A mind crystal is a little bit of a mind. Crazy enough.
I don't mind my crystal.
Mind is it?
So then, yeah, I guess, let's go for the Cyclops then as the first stop and see.
So this dire Cyclops was like, we are only
killing.
Yeah, we are a single level higher now, which is not nothing.
You're 2 levels higher, but
we're two. Shit, we are.
Yeah, I mean that was on the way to Kikiasi. You leveled up when
we leveled up when we got to Kikiasi, and we leveled up again when we killed Gash. Okay.
But then also, we did kill its like babies, so it's just by itself as far as we know.
And you are not no longer hurt from that encounter. So
and we're also not going to be surprised by this like 100-foot tall matriarch. So
it's also quite possible we do fight it, but I'm not even thinking of the mind that, we got to go get into a fight. I do think what we should do is we find its home, if we can sneak around, bargain with it, avoid it entirely, and just see if there are signs of where the crystals came from. I think that's enough.
Mm-hmm. Are they intelligent? Is this one intelligent enough to speak?
They are dumber. They are dumber than rocks. The great Cyclops is stupider than the regular Cyclops.
No.
That's
really?
not. The brain doesn't get bigger, just the body.
Okay. Their intelligence is -2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They are dumber than rocks.
Felix would say, guys, I know it sucks, but like we gotta kill this thing. They're not supposed to be here. I don't want this thing to get mad and start leveling villages.
We can't let it have this power.
I'm happy to defer to your judgment on what is good or bad for the forest, generally speaking.
We should kill this fucking thing. They're not supposed to be here.
Then if we think,
and plus, if we kill it, we have complete freedom to look around everywhere and take as much time as we need.
I think we ought to plan around it. So we got to think about like what can we do?
Like apple juice
to help us fight this thing. We are higher level. It will be weaker than what we thought, but it definitely gave us a run for our money last time. And we ought to be prepared. If there's anything we can do, any items we can get, any strategy we can make here, I'd like to enact.
I still have the fear bombs for when we were planning to go. Yeah, toss that cat when we were going to get Siskin.
In your little chair.
Yeah, I think I only used like a fear bomb. I got like at least 1 or 2 left.
Your first fight with the Cyclops, the shrinking candies were also very effective.
Yeah, wait, if it's the big Cyclops is asleep, we can just feed her one of those. They'll shrink down to like the size of like a toddler.
Do we know
kick her ass?
Antithesis of the red? Is it just water crystals, or do we not? Like, can we assume that?
Was that
does
in the
book
book?
Say
it was not in the book?
Isn't that kind of like there was a
we don't have water crystals yet, do we?
Well, I thought
it was like
color.
water spells or something. I don't know.
I thought it was like a color wheel almost, where like there's opposites to it.
Yeah, give me an occultism check, Turlon, for me.
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah.
Because this might show up in some weird.
Why is there new post and shit posting?
Okay, well, that's fine. If that's a fail, I would like to use my religion cognitive crossover, please.
Yes, I would say that is a failure. Doesn't mean you wouldn't get everything.
I'm crossing over cognitive style. 27.
Okay. So what John was saying has a little bit of truth to it. You can imagine in terms of there's these 12. You now have these listed out, which I believe are in notes or in leads, the 12 different kinds. You you know that creature and mind are opposites. And I'll say because that's the opposite that you all have kind of discovered, it kind of clues you into kind of the way that these things can be opposites, because why are creature and mind opposites? Creature in terms of all the book that Vita read is very all of the almost animalistic instincts and traits of these animals are kind of encased within these crystals. Anything that is from the animal itself, and kind of the instincts because of that are, that is kind of how the crystals are. And of course, the mind crystals are the opposite in terms of, the mind is almost an intelligence to it, right? It's going to be restrictions of those instincts. So there are opposites in the way that you can imagine, based off your role. Water, fire are opposite. You can imagine earth and air are opposite. Those four are just like the elements, right? Like just
We got those down.
as you'd imagine, those are water and fire kind of can cancel each other out depending on the power of either one of them. In terms of the other ones, based on your role, something that on your travels and in your readings, one that you're pretty confident about is society and arcana. It seems to be you once read a book, or you heard someone talking about kind of people that are very against the arcane arts typically believe that it should be heavily regulated. It's bad for society, it's bad for the world, it kind of leads people down, it's a path of destruction. And just people thinking, or could you versus should you, right? Kind of ideology, and people that are very pro arcane, you've heard these arguments before, or society kind of gets in the way, these regulations, and it's a net good for society, but it always combats against it. So those two kind of stand out as things that could be opposite. You're not entirely sure on the last four. You can make your guesses between weather, Sempta, which is, think like space. You all call Semptans basically what aliens are. Things that do exist but come from outside of Sumia.
Crazy.
Weather, Sempta, and life and value are the last four. You can make your guesses as to what those things are opposites of, but you all have never seen any value crystals.
Man,
you're not entirely sure
where
the
the fuck are we gonna get a value crystal?
Yeah.
Gotta go to a bank? They got them growing down there?
I'll call it a credit card.
A copious amount of wealth.
I'm
Well-
friends with the leader of currency or whatever in Kihiasi. Right?
Friends.
The place
You
for that.
are BFFs.
No, that's the one that likes me.
That
the
was
other
the-
one, the military
the
guy,
other one
doesn't
was the
like
head
me.
of the
doesn't
military.
like you.
You mean Kiasi or Riddock?
Kihiasi.
Kihiasi.
Yeah. With the big ass towers.
So it's like a lot of money.
Well, let's slot that one away. That's what I'll say.
Well, that'll be a really funny thing to come back to. I
Just
know
remember
that.
that.
much.
Later plan. Manifest the value crystal through sheer wealth.
Yeah. But in
I believe.
one final thing, what you actually succeeded on, I just kind of went on a little bit of a ramble there. What you actually succeeded on is what you notice about, and what kind of John was bringing up in terms of like a wheel of opposites. There are 12 of these crystals, and something thought of is within your dreams, you can't remember it because you haven't had one in a while, but within your dreams there was always these giant tarot cards that were kind of in this floating liminal space that you would turn, they would flip around and you'd be able to almost see through them, which is also just a side odd thing that who knows why that's happening. But on the back of these tarot cards, when John mentions that, there was kind of a circle of 12 different colors around, and there were streaks of lines between them, like they were paired opposite from one
Bro, are
another.
you being serious with me right now?
And so you can't remember what colors are opposite of what, but you would almost bet money if you were to have a dream like that again and remember it, you would see
Oh.
the opposites of what
All
each
right.
colors are.
Well,
Before
I
Turlin
know
goes
this
to bed
won't
next
do it.
time, we're gonna hold up tarot cards in front of their eyes and just be like,
All right.
Mhm.
When
I
you go to
know this
bed,
isn't
dream
gonna
of
do
tarot
anything,
cards.
but I am just going to take out my tarot cards and just like look
Mhm.
at them.
Uh,
You know, like try to like try to envision again, not trying to get a roll. It's like I'm
Yeah.
like I look at them, like what the fuck.
mhm. Yeah,
That one's definitely worth bringing up to you guys. I would mention that.
things to think about. So yes, they all do have opposites. You don't know what they are, but you can make some pretty good guesses.
Yippee!
Alright, go Cyclops.
Yeah. Should we perhaps make a plan?
I need to go through
yeah.
my spells.
what if? Now listen,
I'm listening.
hear me out. The thing was living in a cave. What if we try to lure it to the edge of the cave and then like blow it up from the ceiling and then drop all the rocks on top of it
Blow
and
it up
bury it
how?
and then beat the fuck out of it?
What if the crack is in the cave? We need the cave.
Yeah, we do need to get in
Well,
eventually.
we can dig out after that. I mean, that's the
Oh.
easy part. You guys don't know this, but I was in a group
I guess, yeah,
in the
actually, hold
mountains
on.
that was built based around clearing paths through the mountains and clearing tunnels, and I got into a cave in and I dug myself out. So I'm a little,
John
a little
Henry
proficient
style.
in that.
Mhm.
I also
I'm not
probably
so
just
sure
have
about
like
blowing up the
geomancy
cave.
spells or whatever. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in and look at my spells. Oh god.
But
I'd
also,
like
we can
to
probably just
avoid
kill it
blowing
without
up the
going through
cave.
all the intricacies. Honestly, at this point, I mean, that one spell
I'm so
you
confident
use on
I
the
can kill
shock could probably just kill it by itself. So
Oh
it.
yeah.
I know I
First,
can kill it.
before I go through my spells, so Dylan, you said that with your switch to Kahar, you have a lot more like blast spells, right?
I
It's just
lost
like
all
shit.
my support spells pretty much,
So
yeah.
it's just like a shitload of damage. Do
Yeah.
you need? I'm gonna take a couple damage spells just so we don't, for like redundancy's sake. But you don't really need me to do that, right? You don't like
If we're going
require
against
me to
one
do a shitload of
enemy,
damage.
I don't, because I
Okay.
can use up my slots, so this should be fine.
Okie dokie. Hold on. Let me just look at all my spells. Start from the bottom with the coolest ones. Elemental form. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's pretty cool. I have banishment now. Let's go. Forgot
Yo.
about that.
So the creature that knows.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so sheesh.
Frenzy. Vicious fangs which are unarmed attacks. Fangs deal piercing damage.
So do you all want to do any shrinking candy stuff?
We could also do that. Sorry,
That should be our sleeping candy is incredibly valuable. Or sorry, shrinking candy, not sleeping candy. We should withhold it for like at all costs. I think we can afford to avoid planning these in this situation. I say as Steven puts down the calculator in terms of calculating the shrinkage and damage numbers for this guy. I think our best bet with this is going to be to scope it out, like scope out the cave, find out where it is. If we can track its movements a little bit, and then like if it leaves the cave, just catch it while it's out and kill it.
Yep.
Maybe get
I'm
some
so
good high
sure.
ground position from it.
Me and John can kill it. I know it. In my heart, I know it.
I will say, just of your knowledge of it, Felix,
Me and my
it
boy.
does. It is. It's still going to be a tough opponent. This thing is beefy
As soon as I
and
say
can
that.
hit hard, but certainly more doable from the last time because you are not hurt, you are prepared for it, and you are also all 2 levels higher.
Gotcha.
How long does banishment last?
You send it. Wait a minute. This might.
we
Okay,
wanna
this might.
cheese
All
it.
right. This might be different. This is different from 5th edition. Must be a special gathered object that is anathema to the creature. The spell fails if you are on your home plane. Cast banishment doesn't work because the Cyclops is native to this plane, so that won't do anything.
Oh,
Killing
But there-
myself.
But there is
Ban-
no
yeah,
time limit. It's just
it's
just
not. There's
far
no time
banished.
limit because you can't. There is no in 5th edition. You get like blipped out for like a minute or whatever.
Yeah.
For this one, it's just you fail, you go back to the original plane. That's it.
oh, okay.
Which will probably be useful, but
It's just sick in its own right.
yeah, I haven't really looked through a lot. I've been meaning to do this. Level 5 spells. Confusing Cry.
I don't really think I have anything I need to prepare for this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I think once we're spell maxed, I think we just head there and scope it out and see what we see around the scene of the Cyclops.
Yeah, once you're like spell maxed, you know.
Yeah, exactly. By doing that. Not my
Spell
boy
maxing
here.
right now, bro.
Do you even care? Let's see. Does he fuck with the coke? You want coke?
That's a
Do you
child.
want Coke? Quickly drawing a cave map, as you do.
He's not like George. George
He
likes
was like,
my
"Dude,
olive
no
oil
way."
bottles.
No way are they going for the Cyclops this game.
No way, bro.
Seems like
Idiot.
sweating. Oh, gotta down level the Cyclops from level 30.
Just get rid of the green from the Syskin map. I would have never known.
Takes a shitload of damage. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Spell called Corrosive Muck.
Yeah.
Death Ward, that's a given.
Yeah, obvi.
Wait a minute.
Let's just say.
Actually, no, a Death Ward is not as good. Okay, this is way different. +4 status bonus to saves against death. Okay, that's good. And
That is
void
good.
effects gains void resistance 10 and
Does
suppresses
anyone know
the
if
effects
resistance
of the doom
resistance
condition.
stacks, right? Like if I have 2 things to give me 5, it's actually 10.
No.
It's whatever the max is.
The highest one.
But
Although,
if you have
if
2
you're,
different types, then it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think we should do in the small town?
No, thanks.
Oh no, I'm good. Ah!
What?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. Chill. Yeah, no, I'm good. For sure.
Dude, I had some banana candies earlier and they fucked up my stomach good.
Mm.
Was it
British
a
banana.
regular? Was it a regular amount of banana candies, or like a lot
It
of
was a
banana candies?
full 1 pound bag, not pound like is in the weight, but like pound is in the currency. So like $1.30 bag of
All right, well,
banana candies.
$1.30 banana
One of those.
candies will do that to you, I guess.
They were pretty good, but
I did for the brief moment think you meant the weight pound, and I was like, well, there's your problem,
I
buddy.
forgot. I
Well,
was
there's
like,
your problem.
no.
there very briefly,
No.
I was like, a pound
could
is
you
a little bit of
imagine?
candy?
Yeah, gee, I wonder why my stomach's fucked up. I ate like 2 pounds of Sour Patch Kids.
It's somewhat okay. Brief aside, sorry, I got distracted. I'm pretty sure someone said they ate a bunch of sour candy on Tumblr and they like got crazy constipated, and it was just like I don't know.
I'm full of sour.
Yeah, they got like a terrible time, and they were like, "Oh my god!" And then had to pass the Sour Patch Kids like brick of shit, and they were like, "This is the worst day of my life." Anyway,
Imagine.
I want to give a caveat here. If this Cyclops has resistance to fire, I am
We're
way
gonna-
less powerful. And the fact that it
That
uses fire
would
crystals
suck.
gives it a chance.
Nah.
well, okay.
This guy isn't eating the crystals. He just wants to hold them.
Difficult terrain and extinguish fires. Okay, I have a 20-foot burst area I can move of freezing rain for 10 minutes.
Okay.
That seems pretty good.
Fuck
Slows
you, puts a
people
rain
down.
cloud on you.
Fuck you, get sleeted on.
Fuck you!
Alpha
Sure,
Geyser. Yeah, Geyser works.
That plus.
Howling Blizzard.
In character, well, not in character per se, but I haven't chosen a feat yet. But for my level 9 level up, I left up a feat. Like I left the
Yes,
feat
yeah.
out, and I want to choose a dedication.
Go
So
for
like
it.
multi-classing essentially. I'm not choosing right now, but I am curious just to the group if we have any thoughts about little multi-class action. Just
Could
in
be
terms of
banging.
like which ones could be kind of sick. Because I think multi-classing in PF2E is pretty neat. Let me pull up Path Builder.
I want to stay a witch.
Depends. Do you want to do any amount of magic?
I was thinking about doing some sort of magic. Another big thing, sorry about it too, is I want to choose something that is informed and influenced by the world. And by that I mean I want it to be kind of related to roleplay, if you will.
You could choose a deity.
I'm the Kahar.
Kahar did offer
Kahar scares me.
He's like the nicest
As he
one we've
should.
met.
Yeah, that's not really being the nicest deity we've met is really
the
not a
two.
compliment.
it. Juton was kind of
Bars.
chill with it.
The
Bars.
bar's pretty low. Pretty
Didn't
low.
meet her.
True.
Can I do anything with a third order deity? Can I become like the Ultra Priest's knowledge bearer? That would be kind of be sick, actually.
You could. I mean, you all still have that stone that allows you to teleport back to 08.
That's true.
That's how you all
But then we
got
gotta
to
walk
Ravok
from we gotta walk from away to where else we want to go, right?
I mean,
It's like
they had a
one-way.
whole bunch of teleportation crystals to various places in Sumia.
Okay.
That's right. and we
Cyclops
saved literally
chains.
everybody.
Go to OA, talk to the Ultra Priest, then we get a crystal and
go-
teleport to the Titan. We find the root.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, write all that down,
Alright, okay.
please.
Okay.
I want to go to the Titans because we're gonna go to the Yimbo Wilds, which gets us really close to the pit.
Hey,
and that
Alex.
guy down there.
Which one?
Alex Craig.
Mhm.
How many more minutes of this do you have to look at? Because I might hop into a solo call with Steven real quick. If you got a few more minutes of spell looking in you.
Oh,
Big summon.
how long do you think the call's gonna take?
Not long. I was just like, if you are going to be looking at this for a few minutes.
I'm not. I'm about to. I've selected the spells from the overall list that I, Felix, can or would use, and now I just have to figure out which ones I actually want to prepare.
I thought we were
kill
just
the
waiting on the
Cyclops.
cave map.
You'll
Also
hear me.
that.
You'll hear me
Oh.
later, Steven. You'll hear from me.
Okay. Okay.
You'll hear from me later.
Killing well.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the cave.
There's the kid.
Those
Yeah, there
lines
we
on the
go.
side indicate hill.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Dude, did you draw this?
Looks like a kidney.
Cracks fingers. Yeah,
This is really
originally the
fucking
left
good,
side
dude.
was a
Holy
little bit
shit.
longer, and it looked more like a dick, and so I quickly stopped.
Okay, well, that's so cool, man. Like, you should. Oh my god, you gotta put this on the
Dick
fridge.
Okay, all right. Now I'm feeling belittled.
What if we kill this thing and there's just
Hey,
a pile in
give
the
it to him.
cave with no indication of where they came from?
Then you know, it's
That's
like
a lot
stepping on a
more
roach.
crystals
We,
for
we
us.
lost nothing.
Yep, we just killed the stupid thing. We leave.
Yeah. It's only a benefit to everybody. We did a public service.
We did
True.
one last cleanup act of this forest.
Get her done.
Lie. Do I get anything for casting haste?
Listening to the
Absolutely not.
Blade Runner soundtrack really puts you at ease.
I'm in the snow. Or punching someone in the fucking water or something. Forget.
Yeah, the snow. Yeah.
Both.
I gotta rewatch that movie. It was Pete.
I got the water one. Peak. Her eyes were green.
Yeah, like I kind of remember that.
How are you feeling, Craig?
Oh. One item.
Shirt.
Fuck off.
I recognize it.
The outdated shirt, Steven.
Is it not called the
think I
Lost
know
Arts
that.
Center anymore?
I just was wearing that when I was there, and it's not. Yeah.
They called you Unk.
What's it
It's
called?
like, that's old, man.
As soon as the lady Moss died recently, they like immediately removed the name, and now it's just called like Performance of Center.
Performance Arts Center. Wow.
Something like that.
Was
Yeah.
Moss a bad person or something?
I don't think so from what I saw, but I think it was more of like Tech wanted to stop having to pay her family or something.
Hey, we can't afford this.
It was all corporation.
Okay, yeah, we're good, I
Another
think.
shoe
We're
like
good,
that.
we're
We
good.
run
We're
our
good.
students dry.
So you all spend a couple
Y'all.
days because now you all have you can travel faster through these woods. You also got those like horses and stuff. You know, who knows? Whatever. You all get here in like 3 days. So now it is day 2,258. 4 days before the solstice. Just so you know, that's fun. But you all make it to a very familiar sight. You see the outside of the cave. This cave is kind of within a hill, so there is kind of an area above it that you could climb up to if you wanted. But very large, wide-mouthed cave. But you can see from within a distinctive red glow coming from y'all's perspective from the right, from within the cave. And as you are walking up to it, you notice that you have not been here in quite some time. There's kind of some of the remnants of a large bonfire that was in front of this cave that you all killed smaller cyclopses at, but you do not see any sign of them. The grass around here has been trampled down quite a bit. It seems to be well traveled through. But you get here. Do you get here during the day, at night? What do you all? What kind of
Good
vibes
question.
would you all?
I think we
wanna
should
give?
show up at night. I would say we should show
Yeah,
up
I
at night
agree.
and
We're
just
trying
try
to
to watch what
candy.
he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah, let's figure out.
I also
If we
think
have to
we
resort
should.
to the candy.
I think we should honestly take a couple positions and just spend like an hour or so at least watching and observing, and then meet back up. Like maybe someone on each side. If someone feels really fancy, they could sneak in. But I wouldn't advise that.
I can just go invisible and walk in.
Are there any? I
That
mean,
works,
it's empty
that
here,
works.
right? There's no more babies here.
You do not see any signs of smaller cyclopses.
Can I go invisible and walk in? I mean, this thing is dumb, so it's not gonna be like Skin where it's gonna
Sense
Can
you.
hear you.
immediately understand what is happening. And
I'll chill like here on
intelligent
this
being.
side and watch.
Yeah, I'll get to the other side of the cave as well. I know it was kind of up against a wall.
Yep. There you
Actually, I'll be over here. I remember there kind of being woods.
Man,
over
I
here.
need a beer for this. Be right back.
I'll be here in the
God
woods.
damn,
I'll say,
I need a
I'll be back in a
beer
second,
for this
and then I'll
Cyclops.
touch my head and I'll vanish.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
I'll
we're
go like
stunning.
this, and then I'll vanish.
Okay.
Okay, dude. All right.
My shirt.
We came back with some pretty dope powers, bro.
Okay.
Freaking effects. Whoops.
Oh, I can target
What?
myself.
What?
Invisible.
Here we go.
Invisible.
That's a good song.
Can I go in there?
It
Or
is.
do you want
It's
me to
one of the
wait?
best songs ever made.
Just wait just a moment.
Duran,
I'm not
Duran.
exaggerating either, man. It's just
It's
a
so
fucking
good.
fantastic song.
Best Metal Gear song ever.
Yeah, it wasn't an actual Metal Gear game.
No.
Yeah, why? I remember Twitter blew up one day when it was a bunch of like fan cams of one of the snakes.
It's just
And
because
that
it
song.
sounds like it would be in a game, and it
Yeah,
would, and it
there's-
fits. So
That's
people
great.
love it.
That's
Man who
crazy.
sold the world. I mean, that's not the same, but it's fairly close.
Today, I also, speaking of songs that are memes, but also very good, you guys know the Lemmy Aha video from like 12 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
The one where
Maybe.
he's like, they're two metalheads, and then there's one of they're wearing like wigs of long hair, and then one of them has like an Aha shirt. All right, hold
No,
on,
I know Lemmy Jester, and
Hold
Let
on.
me go in this
Lemmy
cave
uses
while we
the-
find the Lemmy Aha meme.
Dude, I had the worst wings of my life the other day.
Damn.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Kind of flavor.
Where was it at? Where was?
I wanted pizza, and they had a sweet deal where I could get a 9-inch pizza, 4 wings, a few things of garlic bread, and a drink for like, I think it was like 15 pounds, but there's a 30% discount, so it went down to like 11. I was like, all right, pretty good deal. It was a 10-minute walking distance from my place. Fucking the garlic bread was ass, bro. The pizza was pretty alright, but the garlic bread stunk. It was like slices of white French bread, like barely any garlic on it. And then the wings, I picked them up. I was like, this box is pretty hefty. They were all like hyper deep fried. They were like 90% breading,
Huh?
and it wasn't very good. So I picked that off like a bird, and then got down to the succulent, juicy meat below. It was like
You man, really riling me up right now.
it was like eating crab. I was like deshelling it.
Damn. Vita, you begin to go into the cave. You can move into the cave if you would like.
Oh yeah.
Go, 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 my boy, go.
You see the source of the glow, and
that?
you see jutting out, looking very similar to the purple crystal. I wouldn't get too close. But the purple crystal.
I can't see anyone. Am I supposed to be
I'll-
seeing somebody?
Okay, you
Don't
will
fucking test
Okay,
it.
here we go. Now you can see something.
Oh, okay.
I can't see it.
What's
I assumed I'd be able to
that?
see whoever's in here. I thought it was empty.
Yeah, no,
What's
I
that?
forgot to put him. So you
Back up a little bit.
Holy shit! I forgot the Cyclops in my Cyclops.
Holy fuck.
you all, or what you see, Vita, is just very similarly to the crystal that was jutting out of Holt's head in the village of Horrell. Kind of this quartz-like crystal jutting out of the wall in this large crack within the wall, and it's this massive red crystal. It has such a deep red color that it's unmistakable. It looks like the other crystals that you saw, but just at a large scale, like each kind of pillar of this crystal.
Triple message to each of them. Exactly that info. I'm not doing anything else. And then I'm leaving the cave, and I'm staying in the message, staying invisible for now, but I'm going to just go to the entrance where I walked in so we can speak, or whatever. If we
And I
need.
will say,
Yeah,
what
you
you
can
also saw was the gigantic, 15 to 20 foot tall great Cyclops sleeping, kind of hugging onto one of the pillars that is jutting out horizontally near to the floor. But this thing is like 5 feet off of the ground, and it's so large that it can kind of just hug onto it. And so right now, you don't even see its face, you just see its arms, and it's like gripping it, like almost like it's cuddling with it, and you hear snoring.
Do we pull a gatch and just wait for this bitch to come out? Then we can set up camp on either side. Or
I feel like
they
now
were
is
moving
the
around
best
in the
time.
middle of the night. Because like last time they were walking in the middle of the night and they got us. So maybe we just wait till morning or like early morning, late night.
We woke up the Matrix. We woke this one up last time with the murder of all the others.
Shouldn't we attack
They
her
might just
while
sleep
she's
all
asleep?
day. Yeah.
Like, it's better than her being awake.
What point of the day is it, Steven? Is it like early night?
It's up to y'all. It's just night. This thing sleeps at night, basically. So it's up to you.
Night, man. I don't know what to tell you.
If you want early night, I'm fine with
It's like
that.
it's not that deep.
If you want it to
10
be
PM.
late at night, you want to be 3 in the morning.
No, 11
be
p.m.
3.
Yeah,
I think
let's
it's
do 11.
suboptimal to try to attack it in in the cave. I think we ought to try to lure it out or wait it out.
What part of attacking it in the cave is suboptimal?
I think
'Cause I just
in
don't see
general,
it.
it's going to give us restricted movement. I'm also worried about the goblin. Why did I say goblin? The Cyclops being able to toss shit at us or being under the effect of the massive amount of crystals inside the cave. All of these things give me pause. I think we're
That is true.
better suited outside. We can throw giant spells and not worry about them hurting each other and have room to run around.
Can we?
Yes, Dylan.
We know what they do while it's sleeping. Can we, or me, because I'm invisible, get in here and just shoot it and blow it up because it's a gigantic explosive fire crystal? Could that be our opening move?
Very
She's
true.
literally hugging it. Wouldn't that do a shit ton of damage?
Very true.
I think
and when we threw these things against the tree, they explode.
I think that's extremely funny. Extremely funny,
God,
but not
I
a
want to do that
fantastic
so
idea.
bad, but
Doesn't that make a lot of sense?
I don't.
We have like a huge.
No, so if our only
bomb.
concern is killing the Cyclops, yeah, but that's not. Honestly, I think killing the Cyclops is sort of secondary here.
To
Like we want to
looking at the
find.
crystal.
Yeah, we want to find the crystals, and you're saying we should blow up the giant cool one. I disagree
wanna-
completely.
It's a good
blowing it up
idea,
won't
Dylan.
close the crack, but
To be
alright,
clear,
fine.
I want to blow it
I
up
would've-
so bad,
Fine,
but I do
fine.
worry that
It's
if we
more
blow
of
it
a-
up, the
is it more
resulting
of a- Steven, is it
explosion.
more of a vein, or is it just kind of like a one giant crystal?
If our only goal is to kill this thing, I would agree with you, Dylan. I think that would be the best possible thing to do. Fucking nuke it.
It's so funny.
It
It
is
would. It would be
jutting
so
out of
funny.
a giant crack. Like there is visible blackness within the wall. Like it's
Oh, that's
imagine there's
fucked.
a large crack, and then just
Okay.
in the middle of it is this large crystal. It could go deeper. Who knows?
We also don't know the nature. I just don't think we know enough to safely set off a big ass bomb
You know what?
because
You're
we don't
right.
really know what's going to
yeah.
disrupt the crack.
But we're in the ideas pitching phase, so that's what
No,
we're
I
doing.
appreciate the idea. I like it a lot.
I think going in there and
That's really
jumping
crazy.
it is gonna
What?
be.
I mean, we can
Slick.
position ourselves, but I think just having me try the paralyze off the rip
Yeah.
could make it way easier. So that's
We're set on going in now.
Yeah,
try and
yeah,
Because with the
paralyze.
paralyzed,
Are we crystal
We
safe
can-
at least?
yeah.
It's next to the crystal.
Mm.
We'll get the round of advantage from it being asleep to surprise paralyze or will save or blind it.
Okay.
And if all of them
I
fail,
think that's a good
I can
call.
do the rust cloud over it and then it can't see us anyway.
It's also probably stupid and will chase us out if it's not like on its last leg. So if we need to run out, I bet it'll follow.
I'm not worried about getting away from it. There's a bunch of magic
What's
fuckery
the
that we can
range here?
handily handle this thing.
I also. Oh,
Joining on laptop.
mm.
Alright.
Wait. Fear. 4th level fear.
And
Fear.
then
No, higher level doesn't matter. Fuck.
before, because it doesn't matter what order we do this in, before we start, I want to cast Flame Wisp on myself just before the combat, just to have it going preemptively, like as the last second before combat, I guess, just to have it. I don't know how that works. If I can just, it lasts for a minute.
I mean, you can do it right before
Yeah,
you cast the spell.
right.
Do you want to have any particular marching order or care about a marching order in terms of like going in?
And you
I think
all
Craig
position
also
yourselves.
here.
Yeah. Position yourselves however you all would like to be.
I'm gonna stand behind Vita and just be ready to charge this thing.
Oh yeah.
Do I have to sneak in at all, or?
I was debating on it, but this thing is dumb. So if you're being quiet, you're fine. Well, not dumb. I mean, he is dumb, but
Imagine the snoring, bro. She can't hear us at all.
just dumb asleep.
Crazy
He's
tired.
snoring too loud. He can't hear
Dumb.
anything.
Hung out. Okay.
He's doing
So
it silly
I think
style.
we do paralyze first, and if that fails, or if we cannot kill it before it wears off, I'm gonna do the confusing cry, which if it fails, it will have a -2 AC, which will be good. Oh, you'll be confused, and the AC is the most important part. But and then if that also doesn't work, or right after, I can cast Fear.
Here.
I might actually want to lead with Fear. That seems way better. 1 second.
As in, you think fear? I know you're away from the computer, but you think fear is better than paralyze?
No, Vita's got
Or fear
paralyzed.
than
so
what?
they'd combine.
Fear is better than confusing cry. Paralyze, we will absolutely lead with. And then
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna.
agree.
I'm gonna. 1 second.
I'll say, Kevin, put wherever you'd like Turlon to be.
Yeah. Can you Sorry, I'm trying to get onto Foundry right now on the laptop. It's just kind of struggling.
Sure.
Can you just put me sort of in the front right now? I should be on Foundry in a second when I can get Chrome launched.
Sure thing.
Okay, I have. Okay, so to make as much use of the petrify thing, because I don't really think any support spells I have are going to be incredibly useful. That's the other one's already listed. I'm just going to be a dinosaur, so we have as much damage per round as we possibly can while this thing is
Hell yeah!
Go
paralyzed.
for it.
Are
I
we ready?
support my teammates by killing shit.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm just going to pop that right now. Why do I care?
Yeah.
I don't even care, man. Just make me a fucking
I
dinosaur.
might turn into a dinosaur.
You sound
Oh, I
fucking
don't know
turn
which
into a big
dinosaur.
old
Wait.
dinosaur.
Tail 2d6.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I
You
will
gotta turn
move
into,
my fingers around my head a little bit, and they'll spark, and some little flames will start orbiting my head. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
with the same hand, I'll point at the creature and cast Paralyze.
All
Let's
right.
go,
Right.
Vita. Let's go.
27
Let's go, Vita.
AC
Let's
will.
go.
What did you choose? What'd you choose, Craig?
I'm a
Which dinosaur?
Tyrannosaurus.
Hell yeah.
You guys don't know what.
Yeah, I have no idea what that
Just
is.
some fucked up lizard monster you have never seen
Mhm.
before.
Terrifying.
Not bothering me.
Yeah,
Gross. What's that?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you
Gross.
turn into your
Not bothering
Stegodon,
me.
Steve, I forgot about that.
Not bothering me.
Nothing surprises me after that.
All right,
giant
here's
monster you turn
the
into
biggest
gaseous.
roll of the campaign. Will it save? It
Will
does
it beat a
not.
27?
Oh, unfortunately, it's a failure. But
The
what
fuck
on
does
earth
that
does
mean?
it have? It failed, but it succeeded. Why did it succeed?
Incapacitation? Is that what is that?
Incapacitation. I
Uh-oh,
don't even.
gulp.
I don't even see.
Hold on,
that
does it
on
have
there.
like a? Also, I fucked it up. What I should have done is not cast this. Can I undo my dinosaur cast? I realize I need to cast it in case.
I'm gonna say you failed it because I don't see this anywhere. I don't see this incapacitation thing.
Does it have like a passive?
It doesn't even have that. It doesn't say it anywhere. I'm looking everywhere. All right.
Is it because
I'm fine
This
with
is
it.
fucked up.
You
Whatever.
suddenly
Yeah,
see
I
suddenly the
googled
snoring.
it? It's a
The
level
snoring
thing.
stops.
Okay.
And the body, the breathing, the slow breathing of the body suddenly just is not moving anymore. So you all have free reign for 1 round to do something.
Okay.
Perfect. I move 30 feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just take
I,
turns.
Yeah. Let's see. Attack strikes.
No, it's
What's paralyzed?
It's paralyzed.
You're frozen in place.
Stunned. Or yeah, paralyzed, literally. You're frozen in place. You still have senses, but you can't move
But
for
it is
one round.
not a critical failure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bite this thing twice.
Go for it. Fucking bite it.
So 1 action to move. Jaws number 1.
Jaws, like the movie?
Absolutely.
Do not understand that, Reverend.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
That's crazy. Thank God.
That is a hit.
Do you have any more actions, Craig?
No. I moved and
Alright.
attacked twice.
All right.
Come on. Big
A
bite.
meaty hit.
Makes it a little more complicated because all my spells do big blasts. I was kind of hoping I could go first, but I was just reading my
Well,
list.
you can go first. You took
Okay.
that. You took the 1 action, 2 act. You have 1 action
Okay.
left.
Yeah. Let's do that before Craig walks over there, so I don't nuke him. I just want to use my wand of fireball. On it.
Get that
Can I do
shit.
that? Or does that not work? Is the wand 1 action because it's a wand, or is it still the same amount of actions as the spell?
I think it's the same amount of actions.
And in that case, if I have 1 action left, I will use. I'll just use Blazing Bolt.
I'm just gonna use Blazing Bolt.
This guy's just gonna use blazing
Blazes
bolt.
you,
Doesn't,
bolts
doesn't
you.
matter to me, man.
Bolts it.
Bam!
Like I give a shit.
That's a hit.
Shit means,
That's a
Fuck my
bolt.
Shit means
blazing
nothing.
ass bolt life.
shit means nothing to me, man.
Alright.
Oh,
Nice.
Statistically better than average.
Next
bit of
round,
Burn.
I'm nuking it though, so back away
So,
a little bit if you can.
It's your guys' fault if you don't get away.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Again,
I'm
you're
gonna
nuking
swing
me.
my
What
arms.
would you all like to do?
No, I
Yeah,
won't
you
hit. I
don't-
won't hit the crystals. I won't.
I can go next.
he
Unless
does-
you want to go now, John?
nuking it, then I'm just gonna stay here. But I am gonna rage.
I mean, you can walk up, hit it, and walk back, right? Or no?
I
Not-
don't have the movement personally, so I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Would that put me within a nuking range, Vita?
No.
Or am I safe? Okay,
No,
I'm
you're good.
safe from the nuke. Okay, cool. Then I will second action. I will go ahead and do my weakness type shit.
Weakness type shit. Give me that.
I'll go ahead and
esoteric
make my.
allure, baby. There's a
You
high
know, a
level
guy
creature.
like me.
High level
You
creature.
know, a guy like me loves to.
Give me that.
Sorry, every menu is a little bit slower on my MacBook.
No worries.
The Mac.
That is a failure, but you can still do half your level onto it. It's not a critical failure.
Okay.
Actually, does placing things like walls? I can't have them like in a wall, right? As part of the radius. Like, does that have to be the edge of my circle? This wall, or can I?
A wall?
Like,
They
it's
would-
against a wall right now. So if I
Yeah.
put any radius that's like 20 foot or something in the center of it, you know, can I do that? Even though the
You
spell
could,
will.
You could place it above it, so it will only hit it. It is a very large creature. This thing's like
Yeah,
15
okay.
feet tall, just by its
Yeah,
shoulders.
that's what I was asking.
Very
Okay.
Square.
Plus, I also don't think that you have to keep. I don't think you have to keep the full radius in
Open.
open hittable area.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can
cool.
just.
Do you have a third action, Terlan?
I don't know if I can do anything useful just
They
because
call him free action Turlon.
I was a touch too far away. Can this thing fall victim to demoralize while still being? I think there's no reason you shouldn't be able to, right? You shouldn't be able to be demoralized.
It can
But, I mean, it
sense
doesn't know my
everything.
language.
Yeah, it can sense everything, but may not know your language.
Saints.
You're not sure if it does?
Sense.
Vita, how close can I get without getting exploded?
Just,
I mean, if I can
for spatial, Vita can hit this thing because it's so large above it, so you all can be right next to it if you want. I'll say that.
In that case, I will get
entirely
as close to exploding range as popular with my third
Even if
action.
I do Rust Cloud, Steven, which is a 40-foot... Oh no, it's still 20-foot burst. Okay, cool.
You just have to place it above this creature. It is very large.
Listen, I got some fun new stuff to try out next round. For now, I'm good.
Like, look up to your ceiling, and then it's 5 feet taller than that. And that's how big this thing is laying on its side. So you can place stuff above it.
That's good.
That's good. That's good.
John, do you want to still stay back knowing that detail, or it's up to you?
That it won't hit me?
Get in there, John.
Regardless of what happens.
Let's circle beat this thing to death.
What's going on here?
You're free, my boy. You're free.
Once it wakes up, we will enter initiative. Or once it's not paralyzed.
But we've all done our 3 actions except for you, so you kind of can go.
Alright. The requirement for quick tempered is I have to roll initiative, right?
I'll say you can be quick tempered right now. You're kind of in initiative, but we just didn't do it because it's paralyzed.
I'm gonna rage, and then I'm going to... My speed should now be 35 feet. It is. So I can walk over... Ooh. That's 40.
You can walk to right here, and you could still hit it. It occupies the square right next to it.
Yeah.
It's a big boy.
I'm gonna move over here as one action.
Yup.
And then, using Batalda's Strike as a bonus, I'm gonna try to grapple it while it's sleeping.
Go for it.
So there's a +4 to this. Alright. Athletics check. Did it even fucking roll? Alright.
Rolls an 8, gets a 34. My goat.
That is a success. That is a success. Not a critical, but a success.
Freaking goat right there.
And because I succeeded...
Founded accuracy who?
I did some retraining during the downtime, where I also no longer am just a brutal bully. I also have a crushing grab.
Yeah.
So it just does 4 damage.
Hell yeah. Just from
bully
the
with that
grab.
crushing grab. Good lord.
And then now that it's grappled, I'm gonna make just a normal strike, a normal fist attack with the multi-attack penalty. I'm just gonna pop it. I'm just gonna punch it. Oof. Rough.
Youch.
Fuck it, I'm using a hero point. I don't care, man.
Fuck it.
Live large. It's already
Fuck.
7:30. Who gives a shit?
Fuck.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Sure hope it does.
This poor guy. Look at all the status effects on him.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Fuck you. He's asleep, paralyzed.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
And grabbed now. That's a good clean
He went
21
peacefully in his sleep.
You're slowly cutting through this thick hide, and we are now going to enter initiative. Let me
By God.
Squint
Am I the
toggle
baddie?
on.
Oh, sleep toggle.
You're gonna what toggle?
I know what that
Sleep
means.
and toggle.
I speak.
I'm not
Steven.
familiar with the dialect. Could you enlighten me?
Everybody roll initiative, please.
So first of all, you've got to know, frankly.
So what am I rolling for initiative? Just regular
do
perception?
just to see when it's waking up. You're trying to visually see
Yeah.
that it's waking up.
Dude, all our dice are hitting each other, guys.
God.
Get off of me!
Man,
Unfortunately,
this
it's only
sucks that he rolled a
Yep.
natural one, but yeah,
line.
that's just how
Wow.
it is. Felix,
get
you're
in
up.
the back,
Wow.
bozo.
2 free rounds.
Yep.
True.
It's that easy.
Big
That
ass
easy.
They call it
fucking
Vita the
icon for the
best paralyzer
Tyrannosaur.
ever.
All right, guys, you're not gonna believe what I'm gonna. Jaws
Can I
attack
believe
number.
it?
Do it. Don't do it.
That's a hit.
That is a hit.
I'm gonna do damage one at a time. Right up. Okay.
It's
1d12
got
plus
such a
9.
low AC because of all this. That is
Another 14
Beautiful.
damage. Jaws attack number 2.
Oh.
that's a hit.
Damage.
This is
Ah.
oh,
Okay, that's still pretty good. I wanted to get a 12. And then this might come as a surprise. Jaws attack number 3.
Jaws attack number
You'll
3.
never believe
Is
what
it
he
gonna
does
do it?
next.
Is it gonna happen?
It's just a +6. It's not gonna do it.
no. It's a critical miss, unfortunately. But dude,
That's crazy.
This guy's got -8
So-
to his AC right now.
So you guys see Felix go fucking wild on this thing. Like
Mhm.
biting the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that I miss because I'm so just like in the act of mauling this thing that I'm just kind of lost in the fur and I don't even really like bite through the hide. So it misses. So like I connect, but like I don't pierce because I'm just like on this thing's
Food's so
fucking skin.
good.
Yeah.
Food's
So
I'm like
fucking
biting it. I'm
good.
biting at its like shoulder,
Mhm.
its neck.
Just kind of glance over. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Vita, it's your turn.
Hey, man, can you act
You
normal,
hear Vita laugh from behind you as I sit and watch all 3 of you just pound on this thing as it can't move.
Mhm.
And I point my finger to the ceiling above it and cast Rust Cloud as the cloud seeps low enough just to cover its head
Mhm.
so that it will be within the Rust Cloud. I won't place it in a clutter up or screen anymore, but
Yep.
it's on the Cyclops.
It's on.
So we are
basically above
all
the Cyclops.
concealed to the Cyclops now, and it will take 5d10 at the start of its turn if it fails to save.
Sure thing, dude.
Get a load of this guy.
That's my turn.
He's not concealed. Everybody else is concealed. I see. Let's
Yeah,
see
we
if he
are.
succeeds. He's got a very high fortitude. That's a success.
Yeah, that's
That is
fine.
really high.
We're all concealed.
But you can still roll damage, and it'll take half. It was not a critical success.
Oh, boom.
Boom.
14.
14. Oof. As its shoulder and just the top of its head is just being carved by thousands of little shards of glass. Or shards of metal, I should say. Termon, it's your turn.
Yippee! So, okay, my entire web browser is lagging, just trying to tab into Foundry. Sorry about that.
We love Foundry.
You have to excuse me as my MacBook tries very hard to do this. Okay, so I have this new thing, which I'm not entirely sure how to do this, but since I am still next to it, I don't need to worry about taking any damage from this cloud just because I'm outside of it still attacking. And it's not,
Yes.
is it obscured from me, Steven?
Yes, it cannot see you, or you are concealed to it.
But it's not concealed to me.
No, you can see it plain as day.
So that's epic.
It is concealed. All creatures within the cloud become concealed, and all creatures outside are concealed to it.
I think it's not
Okay.
concealed. I think, and I get that, but it's not fully within it. So
Steven,
I'll
my goat.
rule that it is.
Got
you
it.
can
Steven, my
still see
goat.
it.
Big ass sleeping body.
If you were to
sticking
try,
out.
if you were to try and target
I'm
something
going-
in the cloud, yeah. But if you're just trying to hit it,
I'm going to exploit
Yeah.
vulnerability again for my first action. So I'm going to do my esoteric lore check.
okay, let's try it. High level creature,
Um,
baby.
Not much better than last time.
DC by level. That is still a failure, unfortunately.
That's fine. That's fine. I am going to do my second action. Intensify vulnerability. I get the invested vulnerability benefit for one of the implements I'm holding.
Okay.
So that is. Hang on. Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, it's in your feats
Sorry,
if you click
here.
underneath your mirror or chalice.
Oh, it actually is in Foundry. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, in your feats and
Okay,
your
cool.
class features, you click
Awesome.
on mirror
Okay.
or chalice.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So now I am concealed to it. I know I was already, but I'm concealed on my own right. As I sort of shine up the mirror, and you guys see that my figure shimmers a little bit. And then finally, I am going to attack it.
Fucking
My last
attack it,
action.
baby.
Okay, all right.
That's a hit.
All right. We take that.
Or this poor guy.
Thank you. Thank you to all the modifiers that have come before me.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be 15 damage to the rapier. That's my
Beautiful.
turn.
Hell yeah, beautiful. John, it is now your turn.
It's still grabbed until the end of my turn, as we've learned, so I'm going
Yes.
to take this time to... It's on the ground still, right?
It is on the ground, on its side.
Sleeping.
It's still sleeping, so it seems.
It
Hunkshu.
has woken up. It's now making little roars.
Okay.
But it is still
Die.
laying down.
I'm going to attempt to demoralize it just by staring at it while holding it.
Okay.
I imagine it's like looking up, and it's like that one picture of the little frog critter staring up at the silhouette. Whatever. Choose a creature,
Whatever.
and then I attempt intimidation.
Go for it. Will DC. I've got that
Yeah,
locked and loaded.
He's got that lock and loaded.
I've got. Yeah, you should be fine.
Oh.
That's a success.
Oh.
I can't even fucking see it because my shit's loading so slow. So now it's
Success.
frightened 1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a
Just add
fist
another
attack.
effect to it. Why not?
Yeah.
We're at like a -9 now.
It's afraid.
That be a hit, laddie.
Arg, that be
Let's
it.
be a hit, laddie.
No crits.
Arg,
yet.
it's just my... Okay.
No crits. But
Alright.
31.
We'll kill it.
Dagger heart
We'll kill
crit.
it.
Double tens.
Oh, kill it.
Oh
Kill it.
my god.
And
Punch this thing in the eye.
Kill him.
Fuck.
So if I want to re-up my grapple, do I have to like grapple it again?
You need to make
Or
another
what?
grapple attack. If you do not make a grapple at the end of your turn, it will no longer be grappled.
Okay. I'm going to attempt combat grab then.
Okay.
I just make another swing, make another melee strike. If I hit him, I just grab him. So in this case, there will be no brutal bullying nor crushing grasp. It'll just be a punch.
Okay. Go for the strike with the -5.
This shit never works, bro.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
barely.
I don't know what I rolled because it just
Steven, why are you a
doesn't play the
pirate?
animation. So
You rolled a 6.
Yarg.
That is your turn. It is now the Great Cyclops' turn. Now, what the fuck does this guy
Make
want
those
to do?
saves, motherfucker.
He can't see us.
Start rolling checks.
remove the grabbed.
Oh, yes.
thing.
Thank you.
Removed paralyze, please.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We already did the
Clear
rust cloud
Clear
check,
jobs, please.
so
Yeah.
we're good with that.
Prone. No longer unconscious, but is prone.
Can you imagine?
Who's around?
All
me?
this, it's still
Who's around
asleep.
me?
It is going to use
Oh.
one action to stand
I'm
up
just real tired.
to no longer be prone.
Just fucking sleeping.
You see,
Look who
as you
finally
all are
decided to
just
stand up.
punching into it, it's letting out these grunts as it's still looking, it's looking hurt, but it's still looking like it's got some health to it. And it puts its arm on the wall and lifts itself up, and now you're looking at this 20, 25 foot tall giant beast with this large eye, this huge horn protruding out of its head, as you see laying next to it just a large tree trunk sitting there. But he does not go for that. He is absolutely pissed at you all. Let's see what he wants to do.
We're all concealed, by the way.
Yes,
Probably
it
would like to
stands up
explain to
into
us
the
in
fist.
perfect common the crystals and where they came from,
It
ideally.
stands up and it's
Hey.
like, guys, I really don't understand why this, but I think we can come to an amicable solution if you simply calm
Why are
down.
you being so mean to me?
You're
No!
violating the non-aggression principle right now, dude.
You're dead. You are dead.
Hey.
It is going to.
Please, we could talk this out. Why can't we just talk it out? Not
It's
this
going to
time, bro.
use throw rock. It is going to,
Goddamn right.
as it's just these things, whatever these pests in front of it is attacking, it's going to reach over to the part of the crystal that it was cuddling,
Oh,
break off a chunk of it, and this chunk is, beach ball sized, but just within its hand, just cracks it off and slams it into the ground in front of it, and that is
Whoa.
going to be an attack on you, Felix. Just
I am the
as,
biggest
Dino.
thing aside from it.
as a
Yes.
simple strike, but there may be more effects than that. Let me target you.
There could be. We
What are
may
you
never
talking
really
about?
know.
Why would you say that? Why'd you
Uh,
say that, Steven?
That is a hit, so it
That's
shall
crazy.
roll a damage. That'd be
That's
20
crazy.
damage to you.
harder
Uh,
to be 20.
As it slams down into the ground, Vita, from your back distance, you see a flash of red and white light just emanate on the side of Felix as it crushes
shit.
into the side of your Tyrannosaurus Rex body.
Oh shit.
Oh!
John and Turlon, just from the side, you see just this massive red crystal come down, a flash of light, and everyone, including the Cyclops, I need you to make flex saves.
El Bozo.
Me too.
Ratio,
Or
don't
just
care,
them.
didn't ask.
Not you,
Bozo,
Vita.
bozo,
No,
bozo.
it is a 15-foot radius.
God damn it.
You don't love to be rolling.
God
on the die.
damn.
Damn, you guys
it.
rolled really low.
All below
Yeah.
10.
Yeah,
I can
I'll
take
say
it. I can
that.
take it. I can take it. I can take it.
Take it. So all of you are
I feel
going to
like I
take
have some-
full
Wait, hang on. I
damage.
feel like I
Oh,
have something for this. For me,
Oh.
at least.
like
Fuck yo, got
you
mine.
can't fail.
Well, it's something where it's like.
It's normally successes.
Oh, I
turned
have,
into
I have
critically
reflex
success.
expertise. Oh, my reflex is just expert.
just has an
Okay,
expert
doesn't-
to it.
Yeah,
You
alright.
all are going to take the full 66 fire damage.
Oh my
as it
God.
D6.
lands.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
So, yes. So you all take
Oy,
22
That's-
damage.
that's good damage. What the fuck?
Let me see. I'm gonna do this because it's easier to do
It's fine,
math in my
everything's fine.
head. And now I can take some. Forgot to roll that with freaking the damage thing on it. There we go. Alright. That is its second action. Its third action, it is going to attempt to move out of this space. Now,
Try it.
Good luck.
the great question is, since they are all smaller than you, can he just do that?
Move through enemies.
It feels like one of those,
Since you
if I
all
had
are
to guess,
small.
I think generally it's two sizes you have to move through. and you
so
can
I
move
think
through.
it can move through not me. Because I'm only one size small.
Mhm.
And it can't
I ro-
see them, so maybe what is it, a 2/3 chance it steps in the right direction? It can step over the other two and not the T-Rex.
I mean, you all are
know.
concealed. It can see through it.
You can move
Concealed
through a
is not
space of a
hidden.
creature at least
Oh, okay.
3 sizes larger than you. I don't know what it says about small creatures.
I feel like the logical, you just reverse that too.
Likewise, a bigger creature can move through the space of a creature 3 sizes smaller than itself, or smaller.
Okay. Then it is
So, I mean, yeah.
pretty enclosed here. What I'm going to rule is it's going to attempt to jump over John and Turlon.
Oh, that's
If-
terrifying. I don't like this one bit.
It is going to make an athletics check. I'm going to set the DC to 30. If it is able to do it, it can jump over you all and land on the other
Alright.
side of you all. If it fails, it will land on you all, and you all will need to do reflex saving throws to get out of its
shit.
way.
Oh
So
shit.
it is
So
going
basically,
to,
no matter
very
what,
good.
it benefits from this. I hate this guy.
it is going to try and jump over. So let me do an
Unless it gets a
athletics
nat 1.
Hey, Steven, I'm begging you not to put a Cyclops on top of me.
Oh!
Okay. All right.
So you
Yeah,
all,
me too.
That's
Yeah.
better than.
you see
Yeah,
it
that's
crouch down, its head momentarily going underneath the rust cloud, its giant eye looking at all of you as it lets out this roar, as it leaps a good 10 feet into the air, its head almost touching the ceiling of the cave as it lands down with a massive crunch behind the two of you, and is now not enclosed. It is now your turn, Felix. You
Our
don't have to move at all
statuses,
to
our
attack it.
statuses.
guys.
Bite it!
What do you know?
And it is no longer frightened, I believe.
Fuck.
For now.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna hero point that. I'm tired of rolling.
You know
That's
what?
right. That's right.
Fuck.
I only got the one, so it's really...
Give me a 17.
Give me that 17.
Give me that cheese.
just as
Yeah,
bad.
damn. That's a miss.
That's
your first
crazy.
action.
Second one.
Damn.
Oh!
Hey, it's right there. You just gotta bite it. It's right there.
Okay. All right. I want to.
Sorry, Ben.
This fucking thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
trip it.
Ah!
This is the attack trait,
That was
so
my
it's going to be
dinosaur noise.
-10. Minus 10 to this.
All right.
T-Rex
Modifier.
is angry.
Modifier minus 10. Add.
Critical failure could be bad here. Is it even possible?
No.
That's a failure, not a critical failure.
Alright.
Well, that
nothing
sucked.
happens.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah.
As this massive creature is now jumped over to your friends, it is now, because it is standing up tall, angry, no club in its hand. This is huge. This is, well, yeah, it is huge. That is the size characterization. It is a huge creature, and even though you had just grown in size to be something very large, this is now a large creature. You were unable to land a strike. Vita, it's now your turn. This
Hey, look at me,
Cyclops
look at
has
me.
made a huge
And I cast blind.
All right. Unfortunately, this guy's
Your
got
last
some,
chance to look at me.
This guy's got some fortitude on it, so you all better pray for a low roll here, buddy.
Even a success.
Is
Still
until
blinded.
its next turn begins. Let's see.
God damn it.
That is
I hate you. I hate you.
a success.
Crazy.
I'm gonna just say it's a success. I don't know what this incapacitation is thing. I don't see where it is. I'm sure it's a thing.
I looked it
but
up. It has to do with the creature level. If the creature is more than twice the spell rank, then the checks automatically do one less effectiveness. So they always get moved up a tier. Because I guess the Cyclops' level is way stronger than my
it
level
is-
3 spells.
It is certainly.
I didn't know that was
that.
a rule at all. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I think that's
cool.
kind of sick.
Yeah. I think for this one, since it's waking up, it's not used to it yet. If it was full battle, maybe I'd go with that. But this guy woke up 5 seconds ago. So just a normal success. And so
Okay,
blinded
that's fine.
until its next turn. And you have one more action there, Vita.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're going to prepare all of our shit. And we're going to run away. Alright.
Bye.
Done.
Okay.
Alright,
It
that's
is now
all my
your
stuff.
turn, Turlon. It is now leapt over you. You saw up its skirt for a moment, and it is now
Oh.
behind you.
Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens.
Oh
I didn't mean
my.
to see that. Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens.
Oh, good heaven.
You'll be dreaming
Oh,
about
good
that
heavens.
later.
Oh, good heavens.
It's giant
Um,
nuts.
Mhm.
So it's a little hard for me to,
Jackie.
on the mouse
Size
pad,
of cars.
Mhm.
count this
the
out. Can I
scene
get,
from Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
in one action, can I
Stupid ass
can I
movie.
get to here
I'll say you
in
can.
one action, Steven?
Yeah, makes sense to me. You can
Okay,
get to
let
there.
me switch to the. I'm gonna run over there, and I should automatically have flanking bonus now.
Yes, you should.
So once again, I am going to second action. I am going to exploit vulnerability this time, man. This is the one.
Here it is.
This is the fucking one.
This is the one. I
This
swear
is
to
the one.
God.
Esoteric lord check coming in hot.
I'll say the DC is
Dude!
Holy shit, guys, we are rolling
Damn.
so fucking
Damn.
poorly.
I should have turned it
Well-
into a T-Rex and a fucking whatever else.
So in a harrowing
went for
update, this is
nothing.
not the one. I'm repeating, this is not the one.
Sources are
I-
saying this really isn't it.
I'm going to attack and roll just a
That
9.
is a hit.
Fine,
That is a
that's
hit.
fine.
With that
We still roll
flanking-
damage though. That's okay.
That flanking's huge. That
Oh, roll
flanking
above
was
average check.
huge.
Failed. Failed. I'll take my 10 little babies damage.
Baby's damage.
Yeah.
And that is your
That's my turn?
third action.
Business we
I
call
basically
it
just-
babies.
Alright. What
I
is
basically just jump around the other
flanking
side and
bonus
start
get me?
swinging.
Mm-hmm. Say again?
It lowers its AC.
Yes,
By
it's
one.
minus
The
2
creature.
AC.
I have -2. It's off guard.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to attempt to trip this thing.
Okay. You can do it because it's 2 levels larger, right? You have that thing.
Actually, let me check the rules on that, just to be sure. I have Titan Wrestler where, yeah, I can disarm, grapple, reposition, shove, or trip at creatures up to 2 sizes larger than me. So,
It's crazy that you
I'm
can
going.
you can trip a gargantuan creature if you wanted to.
Yeah, man. What was that? I got that 22. All right, so it's an athletics checks against its reflex DC.
Yeah, which isn't the best, especially against John. So
Hmm.
Strength Master, the Professor, automatic aggression bonus. Yep.
yep, makes sense to me.
Are you fucking kidding?
We take that. We take that to the
You
bank.
already used your hero point.
What did I even roll?
It's
Roll
tough
a
rolling
natural
out there.
one.
Rolled a
It's
natural
okay.
one.
Guy like John
Goddamn.
stands the fuck
But-
back up.
Unfortunately, yeah,
Just do it
Yeah.
again.
you try and trip this creature so much it pushes out a hand, and you are now prone on the ground. You critically
Prone?
failed.
Fuck. So I gotta stand up. As an
Yes,
action
you,
now?
you would have to take an action to stand up.
I stand up,
Okay,
and then
you have one more
I'm
action.
going to attempt. Yeah, I'm going to attempt a combat grab again with the multi-attack penalty. Oh, that sucks. So, just a normal
Make that
ass strike.
attack, baby.
There we go.
And that is a hit. Give me that and damage. And
Now
you
it's
will be
grabbed.
grabbed, which is huge. Absolutely massive. Big damage. This thing is looking hurt. It's looking scared. I'll say that. But it is now its turn. It...
This is why I don't trust these virtual dice rollers, man. It's not real physics.
I need real physics here, man.
I think the number is decided before the dice is rolled.
Yeah, it is.
Is the other where they have a physics engine for the
It's not real physics,
fake
man.
dice.
It's not real physics. It is going to look at you grabbing it, John. Is very upset. And it's not intelligent enough to try and break free. It's just going to try and attack you. So it is going to target you with its fist attack. We'll see what it gets. That is a critical hit.
Lord.
It is going to roll some damage. That is going to be doubled to 30 damage as it just takes one of its fists and just whacks down right into your shoulder, and you can feel yourself almost lose your grip. But luckily, it did not go for the arm itself that is gripping you. If it had, you know, your arm would have been thrown off of it. It is going
You
to
need
try.
to do another 15 more points of damage. You only did.
Oh, you're right. No,
You didn't.
forgot to hit the double.
The king asks for more damage.
Take it, bro. This shit ain't anything.
More ways.
It is
30.
going to take another attack against you as well. It is fucking angry at you. That is a hit,
God
just
damn.
barely, and it is going to use its once per day flash of brutality.
Shit.
If it succeeds at an attack roll, it becomes a critical
Oh my
success.
God.
So he's
Two
just gonna
crits
do it.
against John.
He's just gonna
I'm not
do
even
it
worried
again.
about it.
He's just gonna do it again.
This shit is
Oh.
nothing.
Fuck.
It just slams into you again, into the same shoulder. You are going to be feeling this for days now, but your
62 damage.
iron will
Oh no!
holding on to this
Oh,
creature
no.
is not going to let it move. It is. I need to think. It has now hit you twice. Does it think to itself, do I just go for another one?
Fucking squash the bug.
It. I'll say, yeah, it is going to attempt to break out. Now, this is with a minus 10 because it's another attack, but it's going to try to break free from. Escape. Oh, it just makes an unarmed attack modifier against you. Then it's against your athletics DC. So it is going to make an unarmed attack.
Is that just my athletics plus 10?
It's your fortitude plus 10. Or no, yeah, your athletics, sorry. I'm stupid. Yeah, athletics plus 10.
Okay.
So it has to roll very
32.
high here. It is going to... I'm just going to do this and then do a minus 10. To it. Oh, what's it have to get?
Oh. I had to get a 32. That was with the minus 10.
That's with the minus 10. It is going
That's
to...
crazy.
It's going to take... You're holding onto its arm. It takes its two arms and just punches you in the shoulder twice, and then it just rips its other arm out from you. It is no longer grabbed, but that is the end of its turn.
This guy's good. Guy's good.
Felix, it is your turn. He is looking very
Not even
hurt
worried about it.
and very annoyed right now, as he just laid two giant punches into John.
Shit means nothing.
I do not care.
Did not.
Guys,
Guys?
I'd like to roll above a 10.
It ain't happening.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna trip it. I'm
guy
gonna try to
should.
trip the thing.
This guy should not go to Vegas.
No, I should. Gambling makes me feel bad with real money.
You've gotten all the bad luck out now, so you should go to
Exactly.
Vegas.
You'd think. You'd really, really think.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Jesus.
Ooh,
All right.
that's a critical success.
I sweep its fucking ankles with my tail.
Roll 1d6 for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that is missing the map, but you probably still critted even with the multiple attack penalty on that.
I did crit.
Yep, I'll say takes 1 damage. Oof. But it is now lying on the ground.
And then my third action.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Right,
What?
Oh.
there we go. Miss! Third attack. Third attack. I wasted a 16 on my minus 10.
Alright. Vita, it is your turn.
I look at this thing, and I mentally project into its head a vision of it dying to us.
Awesome.
I force
Then
it
I
to
take
see
my
its
turn.
own death.
Uh-huh.
It takes 8d6 mental damage with the will save.
Oh.
If it goes to 0 from this, the vision becomes real and it dies.
My God.
Alright. We love
Roll high, please.
everything with the death trait. If you ever want a
Not
good
good.
time, just go to the Archives of Nethys, look up to the death trait, and just read through
Death
it.
trait
It's a
starts
good
to
time.
roll.
Imagine going up to like some
It's
dude
a-
running a marathon going, "You're gonna die soon," and then he just kills over because
Yep.
you scare him so much.
Okay.
Walk up to a regular
Well,
person like 8
let's
HP.
just say-
Hey,
Let's hope we don't roll low.
You motherfucker, dude.
That's a success.
God
Just
damn.
barely.
I
Just
won.
barely.
Come
Roll
on.
damage.
I
Roll
hate
damage,
this
though.
thing, man. I'm glad we're killing it.
Roll
I'm sick of this Cyclops, man.
Take
This guy's pissing me
14
off.
or 12 halves, so yeah,
Yep.
down to 12, and you're frightened 1.
Frightened 1.
You
You
just
see
did
it
that again.
momentarily as it falling on the ground. It takes a pause, and it looks directly at you, Vita, and its one eye goes wide. But then it begins to start trying to get up again.
I hate this thing.
It sees the
is-
vision of its own death, but it doesn't realize that it's
I hate
looking
when
at
I don't
itself.
roll well and other things do.
So it gets back up.
He's
It's
just
like-
that stupid.
It's
It
like,
is pretty
sucks to be that guy.
Turn
No,
is now your
that-
turn.
It's
That was-
it's just
That
it's
was
just
2.
gotta be the time.
Oh, you're right. That was 2. What's your
I will
Okay.
be
Yep.
raising my shield. That's it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Before Vita casted shield, in the log, I rolled a 26 for my esoteric lore check. I'm thinking that's still not enough.
That is still a failure, unfortunately.
It's gonna happen one day. You have to hold faith.
Crazily enough.
We're gonna see it. Someday.
I don't think I have a multiple. Can I do that multiple times on a turn without penalty?
If it does not have the attack trait, then you don't have to worry
Oh no,
about it.
frequency once per round. Frequency once per round. Never mind. I'm attack. Yeah, I'm attack.
I'm attack.
Okay.
God.
Okay. All right.
That's a hit.
I'd love to roll above a 10 ever. Alex, are we in hell?
Yes.
Okay, well at least I rolled
That's
the 2
pretty
sixes
good.
there.
That's pretty big.
Big.
Yeah, we take that. That's gonna be 18 damage. And in a sitch like this, you just gotta attack again with the map.
Hmm.
Okay, well, that might not be
Brutal.
there. That might not be there.
It might not.
It might not be there. All right,
John,
Alright.
it's your
It's okay.
turn.
we end our turn.
Broke free of your
Thing.
grapple, but is now laying in front of you.
Bugging me, bro. You're bugging me. I'm gonna strike it.
Real
I'm gonna
shit.
punch it.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Dude, I heard
bugging,
you say
bro.
stroke instead of strike, and I was like, what?
I'm
Stroke.
gonna stroke it.
I'm gonna start stroking its
Stroking
shit to stun it.
You piss me off. I'm gonna jerk
Huh.
now.
I'm gonna jack off right on top of you. What are you gonna do about a bitch?
Professor Guydra.
That's assault. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Dude. That's a critical.
As
hit.
opposed to whatever we're doing right now.
Yeah, how's it feel, wimp?
That's a critical hit, baby. Give me the
Good
critical hit.
God. Finally.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
John, how do you want to do this?
Kick it in the balls.
Well, how is it positioned right now after you
It
feel it's
is-
tripped it?
Laying on the ground, head to the north, So you're looking at the side of it. It glanced at Vita, but it's trying to get up currently, but it's laying on the ground.
I like. I don't want those 2 crits piss me off, bro. The audacity, honestly. And then I'm gonna. I imagine that it still kind of had a vision of its own death, and I kind of like tap it on its shoulder. I want to look at me. Look at me.
It glances.
And then I punch it right through the eye.
Yeah.
From all your perspectives, you see the Cyclops look over its head, good 4 feet wide. Its eye probably the size of a basketball, and just it's slowly starting to get up, and then it just freezes into space as John just your whole arm goes, elbow deep into this Cyclops head, as just eye juice starts pouring out around, as its body just stands frozen in place before it just slops off your arm and just lays flat on the ground. Its eye decimated.
Thank God.
Good job, everybody.
All right, I will transform back into a person.
Yay.
All right, that was really good, guys. That almost went really bad. Good.
Vita will say, don't worry, this time I had 2 visions of death that I brought.
Let's go.
Don't worry.
Vita, that thing scares me.
I wanted that to work so bad.
I am going to use my healer's toolkit to...
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to John too, and I'm gonna hand you, John. I'm gonna take out a cup from my belt that's like kind of like tied onto it. I turn it around, like I swish it, and it fills with liquid, and I hand it to you to take a drink from. It'll heal you.
Oh, that'll hit the spot.
Go ahead and roll that.
Steven, I'd like to analyze the crack while they're switching the juice around.
So I tell you to drain the chalice, which will give you 27 HP.
Drain this.
All right.
Drain this shit, dog.
That fucker.
Also, all hail the Spadburger dynasty. It's been achieved.
All hail.
She is projected winner.
What about the J. Jones dynasty?
The J. Jones dynasty is looking very tight. I will say, but there's definitely a chance that a Democrat who told his opponent that he would shoot him twice and Hitler 0 times might still win.
Yeah,
we cross our fingers. We cross our fingers. J. Jones might go.
Possible for Virginia W. Could it be?
I want to see if this darkness or anything about the crack reminds me of anything I've seen in my awful dreams.
Roll perception check for
It has to do with the barrier or something. Who
Yeah,
knows?
the bug where he got lost for like.
I've seen this barrier before.
I'll say that as you are peering through the crack and kind of walking up to it, it's kind of almost too tall. You almost have to look at the crack underneath it, as this red crystal is just jutting out. Easily 15 feet, 10 feet tall, 15 feet long. As you are looking at the crack in space, it seems like the crystal just continues to go for, just into the darkness. The crack around it, this darkness that you see, is just from a lack of light. But I'll say what you do notice, the stone around the crystal, as you're getting a closer look at it, as you're kind of looking, it almost looks a little too smooth, and you start to move your hand out kind of to feel it, and you get the sense that if one of your party members were to feel this, it would almost burn their hands. The stone is incredibly hot. Think like a cast iron, but because of your innate fire resistance, you kind of feel it, and it does not burn you, but there's this heat to the stone. Nothing per se that reminds you of your plane, but as you are close to this crystal, the weirdest part about all Alkasan crystals, or these Talker's crystals, and now that you know the name of them, is that they are pure in color, right? It is an understatement to say that this is red. This is like the definition of red. crystals as you look into it. And as you peer into it, it's looking into a crystal. You kind of see brief amounts of light, like the light streaming in from the cave is kind of refracting across it. But as you look towards kind of the center of it, you can almost see just... It's odd. It's almost like you can see a flame within, but it's not like, oh, I just placed a flame within this crystal. It kind of is within the center of it, and it almost is this shimmering flame-like light that goes in the center of the crystal all the way into the cave in the wall.
Okay.
I'll be. I guess I should.
I'll say. Well, I mean, there's nothing I can tell from it here. John, when you said it was easy for you to clear out caves, how easy did you mean by that? Like,
I also
because this
haven't.
thing goes deeper.
I had a full-time job clearing caves for a while.
I can turn
that's
into
interesting.
paper.
Did that pay well, John?
Nope. But it kept me busy, so.
Nope.
Fuck, no, it was awful.
I kind of frown a little bit, like, oh, when you say that. Like,
I almost lost my buddy to a cave-in. I was in there for like days, but
Great. I mean, you two.
it was a good workout.
You two can just get to the root of this thing. Just dig on in there.
All right. Hold on, wait. Before you start digging, I can transform into vapor, and I can float on in the sea.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
That's even okay.
So I think we can. Yeah. All right.
I'll message you every 5 seconds.
Cast vapor
just in case
form.
something terrible is in there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Okay, so just in case we need to do stupid specifics with this, I lose any item bonus to AC and all other effects and armor. I use my proficiency modifier for armor defense. I gain resistance 8 to physical damage and am immune to precision damage. Cannot cast spells, activate items, or use actions that have the attack or manipulate trait. Fly speed of 10 feet, and can slip through tiny cracks. So it's up to you how you want to do this, Steven. But if I need to, I think I can squeeze small enough that that my vapor touch the very, very hot rock.
Oh yeah. No, I'll say
if that was a problem.
Yeah, I'll
because
say
I am
that
still like vapor.
you are able to keep your vapor form. It takes a little bit to get used to. You can sense the heat from the rock around you, but you're able to keep enough distance away from it. Like this crack, since this crystal is like 10 feet thick, right? It is this crack. You could, as a human, kind of walk into it for a little bit, but being able to have this form as you continue down one of the cracks, Felix, it gets more and more narrow, and the crystal beneath you, you can continue to see it. It appears to be jutting more and more out. I'll say you get to a certain point where, for just a moment, it feels like you can't go any further, right? It seems like the crack has gotten even too thin, but you sense as you're going further and further into this, it is getting hotter and hotter. You can feel the temperature around you. You feel even more cautious not to touch the edges. You get a sense in your vapor form. You can feel the heat emanating from this crack that almost feels too skinny. Like you kind of have a decision where you can go further, but you may take some fire damage, but you feel like there is you feel like there's more beyond this crack. It's just, you're going to need to squeeze through it for a period of time, and you may take fire damage from that.
So I also have a question.
Sure.
I'm going to cough 1 sec. I would also, while I'm going in, I would like to try to be cognizant of, and is this all making sense spatially? Like if I were to go into the crack, would I be like, oh, I've gone far enough where, based on the hill that we are in, I should be like above ground, or is it still like, oh, like I'm still supposed to be subterranean?
I'll say, yeah, just based off of your just passive survival score, you can sense, this cave, was a tall cave, but the hill that was on top of you all were on top of this hill before. The way that it's angled, it is kind of angled almost downward a little bit. You're almost traveling up. And since you're on top of this crystal, you do get the sense that there shouldn't be, like, stone around you. You can't see really
So I'm going
well.
up, right?
You're going up at a slight angle. It's almost
Okay.
like there should be dirt around, but as you kind of look around, it still seems like as if there's stone around you.
That's bad. That's pretty bad, I think. I wanna, and there's a little crack that I will take fire damage if I.
You get the sense that there's something beyond it, but you're not entirely sure what.
I wanna little mist tendril and just kind of like poke it, see like how hot. Talking like a couple D6 or a couple D12 worth of fire damage.
I'll say, in your poking, give me a number in feet.
I'm willing to take a little bit of damage.
And a number in feet. How far do you poke in through this crack?
A foot.
A foot? As you peek through, the heat is, if you were to equate it to dice,
I should have cast this on Vita.
It would be like
Yep.
yep. It would feel like D6 damage. Not incredible, but you feel like if you were to go further, even as you're peeking through, your hand, it feels like it can continue further. It's this, there's this trade-off that you're feeling within you. It's like, do I go further or and take possibly even more damage, because it is getting increasingly hot, right? The further you get into this, or not.
Well, I don't think it's gonna get less harmful anytime soon, so there's no real point wasting all that. I'm going to retreat back out.
Okay.
Also, has Vita messaged me yet?
I said I would every 5
Yeah,
seconds.
you
so.
can be
okay.
communicating this the
on
whole time if you want.
one of them.
Yep.
Every 5
Okay,
seconds,
on one
you
of
hear,
them.
"Hey, you okay? Hey, you okay? Hey, you okay?"
You
I'll
what?
say,
Okay.
I'll say, got as far as I can, as far as I safely can.
Mhm.
I really should have cast this spell on you. That's my bad.
Oh,
But this is weird.
do you
I
want to
come
just
out.
sleep and cast on me in the morning?
I ask the others if they're okay with that. I am.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I don't
late.
mind. I need to rest up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any risk in waiting. We should just
Already
set up a
killed the
camp.
thing.
Okay. I'll come out. I will drop vapor form. I will tell them all. So just make sure. So there is something strange, like spatially. Like when I was deep, I was surrounded by rock, which was inconsistent with what should have been there. Right.
Yeah, you traveled, like, as you're coming back, you kind of turn around. You traveled a good, like, 50 feet.
Well, the crystals, perhaps they are...
And I should be either in dirt or, like, above ground at this point,
At
right?
least dirt. At least dirt.
Yeah. Okay. I will say that. I'll be like, so the crack, I think it's like I don't know what the term is, but, like, it's like a portal or something. Because the farthest I could go, what type of rock was it? Was it like obsidian?
You couldn't see. Like, the
All right,
rock
well,
that's out here is just normal,
Well,
your normal rock.
Whatever type of rock was in there, it should have just been like dirt. Like, this would be getting towards the top of the hill. But it was still whatever weird volcanic thing that this is. So I think tomorrow we can just Vita, we can turn you into mist, and then you can continue exploring to see like what
Sure.
is in there.
Yeah.
So,
How long
so one
did
thing
it
I
take
think we
you to
should
get
also
down
try
there?
to see, Felix. Do you think you can tell if we're above the cave, where you were? I'd just like to see what it's like from the other side.
Steven, would I be able to do that?
Yeah, I'd say you're able to
Okay. I'll be like, yeah.
triangulate your position.
Okay, I think we should check that out tonight while we're like kind of
Yeah.
dicking around.
Mm-hmm.
We got nothing else to do.
True.
I'll say you go
What if
over
that
to the
spell
spot.
runs out while Vita's in the crack?
Vita has 5 minutes.
That spell, you already said this. I know you're vapor. You can obviously sense things because you have to move, but you can't. There's no visual. You can't see, right? Or can you?
You can. The spell says not like you can see normally. The spell says
Just
nothing
can't see
about
in the
in
crack because there's no light. But if I go through
Yeah.
into another world, I'll be able to see.
There's
The
a very
spell says
dim
nothing about
red glow.
fucking with your senses. So you can still take damage
Okay.
from like I can still get burned, which I literally just did. So yeah, you can still
Okay.
see. And you got 5 minutes before the spell runs out.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, I think if you hustle, I had to go
Yeah,
slower because I had to be careful. You can just
It's just vapor. It's fine. I'm just vapor.
exactly.
Yeah, it's cool. Just vapor.
Yeah.
Just vapor, bro.
You all go above where the crystal would be, and it appears to just be normal ground, kind of where you were. There is there's just dirt. There's some trees, Tilgi oak trees. Doesn't appear to, you can sense that, it's a large hill. So you'd almost have to dig down a little bit to see if there's anything. But, like, based on where it was, you don't think that you would be in open air, but, like, it wouldn't be stone, like, this whole way. Like, the trees got to root into something kind of thing.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think I have anything that gives me a dig speed. That fucking sucks. Hold on, does animal shape? Does animal shape give me?
I can probably turn my traveler's any tool into a shovel or a pickaxe.
A little spade.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it says it could turn into spades, hammerheads, or the like. So I mean, yeah, if we want to just take a go at it, I can like I said, done. Any handy hand tool that would be easy for you to dig a little bit here with? I can make it for you.
Yeah, pickaxe, shovel, hammer.
Any preference? I can make you exactly one.
Never mind.
Probably in this case a pickaxe. It was mostly stone.
Sure thing. I take out a small wooden rod.
And then if you can, Felix, if I don't know how thin the cracks down there were, but if you could turn it into like a bug or something.
Maybe. Well, let's. I think we should try to hit the stone first.
Okay.
Because
get to work, John.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll
try. I'll use. Well, no, because I only got one. Wait. Do I? Fuck am I talking about?
I can build a wall for us, but I can't destroy a wall.
We're going to build a wall.
Oh no, wait, it was a spell, so I still have both my focus. Man, it probably won't do anything, but for fun, I don't have a stat for it. I just want to turn into like, what's a creature that digs? Moles are small. Not really gonna do anything.
Moles, like
fuck
an avatar.
Various types of burrowing bugs.
I turn into the Tilgi mole, which is the size of a.
Hell yeah.
Making it up
the
right now.
Tilgi mole.
Tilgi mole.
I'm just says a Tilgi
digging
mole.
that shit.
You start digging. John, you're
just
digging.
Just like the Tilgi cross.
You two are digging. dead of night. Your bugs
Yep.
around you.
Man and mole.
Sorry, can I say one? Will there be at any point, Steven? Sorry, if there is at any point where this hole gets big
Oh my
enough,
God, it's like midnight.
that they could be fully inside the hole, I would like to use my. I don't know if it's gonna get there, but if it does, I would like to use my invisible net, which is exactly what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
It's an invisible net.
Dude, I dropped it.
I can put it over, and it'll like if it's
Make 'em
undisturbed
invisible.
for a minute, it will just like create like a barrier so you can't see.
Hell yeah. I'll say that you all do, begin to dig. You know, the pale moonlight around you, kind of glance up. Oh, there's no moon. Forgot about that. And then you
Yeah.
look back
Oh.
around. It's still kind of dim. And you are digging, and I'll say that it gets to the point where it is like 5 feet deep, and Turlon, you're about to pull out the net, and you're swinging your pickaxe, John, and you hit something like hard, and you all, you both begin to focus on that spot, trying to uncover whatever it was. And what you find is just the, beginning surface of an incredibly black stone surface. And from your pickaxe, when you're trying to hit it, John, makes no dent.
Need a diamond one.
Bedrock.
And I'll say, give me a nature check, Felix.
Okay.
Bedrock.
Can I make any sort of check based on my experience, my labor experience?
Give me a labor check.
I've never seen a stone such as this.
Interesting. What type of
24.
stone is this?
24.
Dog shit roll. I rolled a 7.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We
Huh.
need a natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
I'll say,
Yeah, he digs. He digs.
John,
This guy knows about this.
based off your experience with rocks, you're kind of a rock expert. You know some geology. You know all the different kinds of rocks.
Nope.
You are looking at this stone, and you are positive with every amount of your body that this is not of Sumia. This is not a natural stone.
Okay. Well,
You know, for whatever reason, the
Uh-oh.
aura
Uh-oh.
of this, you've seen so many stones in your time. This couldn't have existed naturally on Sumia.
Guys, this sucks.
Felix, you look over at Mole Felix looks over at John, who's just like staring at this, and John just goes like completely still. If there was ever any indication of like sort of a primordial fear coming to fruition in a person's mind, the same feeling that one feels when they see a snake, or perhaps the sense you get when you see something from the uncanny valley, that same sort of like physical response where it's just kind of like, this really shouldn't be here. And I don't know why. So
Weird feeling in the base of the back of your skull.
yeah, that
Not
is
good.
What is it, guys?
that does not belong here.
What do you mean?
That
A
is a
rock?
rock that does not come from this planet or this domain from Sumia.
I transform into a person. Are you fucking kidding me?
Mole
I-
immediately.
I do like a full head tilt as I look at you.
Listen,
Can you maybe
I'm
get a
not-
piece of it so we can show it to James? I guess.
I literally cannot break this.
Well, now I really gotta
Seriously?
go in there, right? Or not?
Yeah. We gotta figure out.
There might be.
This is.
I'm not
If
a
it's a portal.
geomancer. I don't really understand the different types of rocks. I know there's like 3 variations, but
This
This
ain't
is
it.
a fourth one.
what?
This is a fourth
What's
one.
the,
There's a fourth
What
one.
did you-
Yeah.
what did you say the
I'm gonna
texture
shake
was
my
like?
head.
Is it like
Can we get the
uncannily
fucking
smooth?
break?
Is it like unnaturally like? What's the texture like? Is it just wickedly smooth or?
It's the blackest thing you've ever seen in your life. It is.
Okay,
It's
like Panther
unnatural.
black.
It's not looking at something. It's looking at something that doesn't.
I can't
exist.
break it. Can I try another check to like try and break off a piece?
No roll necessary. You try anything as much as you want. You can naturally 20 it. Natural 20
Okay.
it. It does not crack or
That's horrible.
show any.
Alright.
We could try melting it out. I don't know.
Well, we got more stuff to talk to James about.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get this rock to move.
Mm-mm.
No.
Maybe I can
Is
go
the
to the other
rock-
side and push it
is-
out.
Is the rock on this side, Steven?
Warm. You go to feel it. Cold.
Okay, so it's definitely a portal inside.
What if I put my ear up against it?
Fuck it.
You go.
Fuck,
for it.
I'll lick it. Y'all just do that.
Do I
Me
hear
too.
anything?
You do not hear anything. You lick it, and what was weird about feeling it is, you know how they have like, you've seen videos where it's like the smoothest, ball ever created, like the precision or whatever. Like, this is the
Yeah.
smoothest.
I polish this piece of poop. Yeah.
When you when you lick it or when you feel it, it's unnaturally smooth. It feels like it's so smooth that it almost feels rough. It feels weird.
Feels
How
polished.
it's like nothing you've ever felt or laid your tongue on. You do not hear anything within it, but it is cold to put your ear up against it, and it feels like you shouldn't. It feels unnatural.
Can I test something?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys to stand back a little bit.
I was gonna say,
This
should we
thing
get
is-
out of the
It's
hole?
so cold. Just stand behind me.
Okay.
I'm gonna strain a little bit, and then I will begin melting away as my body turns into fully magma and lava, and I'm just a big lava
Okay.
guy.
I
just in front
exclaim,
of you.
what the fuck?
Okay, so this is awesome.
Okay.
And
Turns into
Forest
a-
fire
I
starting.
will pick Heart of Fire.
Mhm.
So my body is so hot. Anything that even touches me takes damage. I'm burning, bro. I'm lava. I'm pure lava.
Falling through the crust
I
of the
will
earth,
just-
bro.
Lay against this rock for like 30 seconds and then dismiss it
Mhm.
and then feel. And like, is it still cold? Do I have
Mhm.
any effect at all by just laying lava on this thing? Any change?
So
Come
multiple
up with the
things.
physics for this shit right
One,
now. Come
I
up with
know.
Multiple
thermodynamics,
things.
Steven. Come on.
One,
Figure it out.
the three of you see this site, of course, which is crazy enough. But you see the dirt around, Vita burn. You all have never seen dirt smoke, but it is with how hot Vita is. You've never seen something
Why
so
don't we
hot.
just do this?
And Vita, as you lay your head on it, you can feel how cold it is. It's such a weird thing to feel your body be so hot, yet you can feel how cold the stone is. And you get a chill across the back of your spine.
What the?
It's a cold you're familiar with. It's a cold you've felt before.
Oh,
God.
It's
God.
a cold when you've not worn any clothes in a space that is infinitely white, and you can't help but just see a flash of the vision in your mind of you being there.
I back away
No.
quick. I back
Yeah.
away and
No.
dismiss it
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
The first, instance of feeling that.
So that sucks.
Mm-hmm. This is
This is not good,
undoubtedly
man.
something that is from the Alkasan Barrier. Somehow, someway.
Should we?
I'm
even-
not
well,
going
I
in
mean,
there.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say maybe we already kind of. Or
You guys step out. Go ahead. I'm gonna keep digging around the area and just keep excavating.
okay. Yeah.
I'm going to stay pretty close by just in case you get in trouble. I'm gonna wait. Give me some clearance.
I'm
I
so
will
be
far
close.
back.
I'll set us up some camp,
Mm-hmm.
like a nice point on top of the hill, so we can like kind of see out some of the landscape.
Yeah, I'll go do that.
I'll set up the tent and get our camp ready.
I'm
Okay.
sweating. I'm shaking. I'm not going near that fucking thing. Hell no.
Over the next 30 minutes or so, John, you begin to carve out what appears to be a 8-foot diameter sphere.
30
Or
minutes.
I should say semi-sphere.
Yeah, 30.
That's
He's so
crazy.
strong. It's
Eight,
John. He
eight
can do
cubic
it.
feet of dirt in 30 minutes is,
It's
with a pickaxe
John.
is kind of crazy.
I would contend that Steven misjudged it, but this is John style. You really
This
never
is
know.
John
He did
style.
misjudge it.
It
He
is
was
John.
correct.
That's John for you. Just hammering away. You peel and you see a semi-sphere of just this black stone that you are just kind of unearthing. And on the other side, it kind of flattens out to, just perfectly flat, just an edge. It's like a perfect half sphere. And as you're kind of digging down to the side, you can start to feel a heat kind of just in the dirt. You can see the glowing of the dirt just a little bit. And as you start to dig it away a little bit, it appears like the crystal that you had seen from within is just jutting straight out of this stone. And you can just see around the stone just almost this, the thinnest of gaps, like maybe a centimeter, maybe half a centimeter, a couple millimeters of a gap between the crystal and it's going into the stone a little bit. And based off of the description of everything that Felix had said, Felix, may have gone into this crystal a little bit, but for whatever reason did not fully go through it. Or not into this crystal, into this black stone.
Yeah, like the
This-
base.
Of the crystal. Yeah.
Semi-sphere part, like the flat edge, is that also just solid, completely solid?
Yep, just solid black stone going in about 3 feet, and then just emanating from it, just this jagged crystal.
Can Vita ask Felix a question now we're at this camp as this is happening,
Mhm.
this is being revealed? So, you've been around forests for a long time, longer than me.
Mm-hmm.
How long would it take for this? And you realize Vita's trying to articulate, how could there be a formation of a mountain or a hill around this stone? How long? Does that seem like it would take a real long time, or is that just all completely fucked up and unnatural? Because just in the middle of this hill.
Unless I myself in real life am incorrect, I would say either it would have to have been here for quite a while, or it was put in this space recently.
I agree. Seems more likely it would have came through the barrier here.
It most likely, yeah, given what we do know about the barrier, I think it was poofed here. But it could still, it's not a bad idea. This could have been here for a very, very long time as well.
Yeah. I'm
That's
just thinking
not
what happened to
impossible.
what was in the hill, in that space. Did it just override it when it appeared, or destroy it?
That I
That's
don't
weird,
really
it's
know
just
that
in the
type
middle.
of. I don't know that type of magic. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna not think about that.
I'm not a
for
scholar.
anymore.
I'm gonna think about that.
Probably for the best, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
This is what
I make a
you all
nice vegetable. I
what
make a
you
nice
all
vegetable
uncovered?
stew.
Camp, is there any more
No.
stuff that anybody would like to do with this strange discovery?
Okay,
Before
this
people...
I need to think
how
on
big is
this.
this thing? You said 8 cubic.
It is 8 feet in diameter. You've uncovered as much as you
Okay.
would like it to, but
And it's a half sphere.
it is as if you took a cue ball and you just sliced it right in half, but it's pure black.
And it's-
Reflects no light. It's almost hard to see where the edge is if you look at it from a certain angle.
And it's not fully connected to this crystal. It's Like it's very
There's a
thin.
little bit of a
Yeah.
gap where a gaseous form could go between the crystal
That's
and
what's
the stone.
troubling.
Okay. This is probably a stupid idea, but I want to try shoving the big black stone and seeing if I can like move it around a little bit.
Can't
Nah,
break it.
not
Maybe you
stupid.
can move it.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I mean, if the crystal, the more horrifying thought is crystal isn't actually a thing at all. Stone is just a like portal vessel
Yeah.
for the crystal to get through.
A
But
gate.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say as you kind of
Shove it.
begin to move it, John, you've uncovered it enough where if this thing could move, it would move. As you begin to shove it, you're expecting this thing not to move. This thing is such an otherworldly stone. It feels weird to even place your hands on it. It feels like you shouldn't be doing this, but as you slowly shove, it just moves just, almost like a half a degree over, and you look over, and that gap that was on top of the crystal is now closed. You can see kind of the gaps along the bottom of this crystal that you've uncovered has opened up a little bit. It seems like you can shift this black stone around the crystal. The crystal is still encased in, the stone, wedged in this gap, right, that is kind of broken through over time. But the black, crystal appears to be able to, or the black stone appears to be able to be moved.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna move it any further until we explore it more. But
We need to
Who's
alert
this we?
someone
good to know.
very strong and powerful on our side. I'm almost thinking Ultra Priest, because if this is just
Yeah,
a direct
actually.
open portal, maybe that we have kind of just dug up and left in the middle of the forest, like literally anybody could find this when we leave.
Well, step 0 is I think we have to re-encase it.
Yeah.
Put it back in the dirt.
But after that, we have to tell somebody to keep guard about this, like forever. I think until we figure it out.
What do we think? Because the Ultra Piece is like obviously the most powerful quasi ally we have, but also like I don't know if he has like ground forces really, Whereas the fucking God, why
Well,
am
they
I
all
forgetting their
worship
fucking
him in
name?
08, right?
What's the fucking group in 08 that we were chill with, the anti-10
The
cuts
Vein
guys?
Breakers.
Vein Breakers. They we haven't told them really about this shit, but like they have like the manpower to do it.
Ultra Priest also probably, I mean, we don't know, but like he has to know people, like have a network, right?
But also like, do we trust literally anyone? Like, I don't know if there's anyone we know that I trust to know about this, like more than I trust someone to not stumble across it. You know what I mean?
The Ultra Priest because he already knows about it. He told us about it.
I think if he has someone, either he does something or he like gets one of his minions who's loyal to him.
Or maybe he'll tell us to go to Vein Breakers.
Should we take an 08
or he knows
quest,
somebody.
then,
like if I think
you cut out after I
trust
think.
Someone. What the fuck? It got worse. I was able to speak when I was getting back this shit ass microphone. I think if the Ultra Priest trusts somebody, we can likely trust them as well. I think we should bring it to him and then we should go based on what he says. Because I don't think anyone else we've ever met. I don't know what Seiskin can do, but like he's the only one that even comes close, I think. Just someone that can do anything about it.
Maybe potentially talking to that James guy.
I mean,
we gotta check the tape.
Yeah,
I
we were gonna go to 08 anyway.
Substantially less than.
James already knows all this stupid shit.
I'm just curious if we want to learn more about it, because I don't know how much the Ultra Priest really knows. I guess we could also we have that entire library with everything ever in there. So.
Oh yeah.
If we do talk to James, I think it should just be about portals in general and not like, hey, what do you know about this portal in the woods?
Yeah, we shouldn't be like, hey, we found one.
I mean, there's a lot of Chames that we were already going to talk about. I mean, we were going to go to Chames in the 08 anyway as a pit stop. So, I mean, I think the same route makes sense. It's just now we have different things to talk about to both of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We actually this is really good. We have something incredibly concrete to talk about.
Yeah.
Before we kind of had like vague ideas. This is pretty big
Yeah.
as far as giving us direction.
I'll say for the
I
end
mean-
of the session, or no, you go first.
No, I was just gonna say like this could be what Zelgradus or whatever fell into. Like these could be around all of Sumia, these black portal gates or something with cracks in them. So yeah, it's huge that we have one.
Cool.
And I'll say
Maybe
for the end of
Zogray
the
just took the
session,
crystal out of one.
you
Anyway,
all
go, yeah.
you fill up the thing with dirt, cover it up as much as you can. You all spend the night. You all can click the rest button, and then we will start the next session. You all waking up and possibly going to James in Riddock to see what the fuck is going on.
What the hell's going on?